Armstrong, can't stop, won't stop from the Brooklyn block. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, 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 B-R-O-O-K, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. Okay, we well. B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Head hit. Cam Thomas.
Just give me the ball, I'm fitting the score next. My J is all net, me and David just all next. Getting back on defense, hit him with strong flex. I'm official like a ref, trying not to get attacked. And we go hard on Brooklyn, that's a promise. Watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Mitch, watch me like a Cam, cause it's my time. Switch, they can't guard me, especially side the Barclays. Spin between crosses, I can score with both hands. Midi flawless, and I get to play like an artist. I'm a boss smith, so you should respect my handle. I see the big picture with the Nets like a mantle. In the future, I see us as champs too. And when we do, I'ma do a Brooklyn dance move. The certain or Millie rock like a FanDuel. That's a bet like my parlay on FanDuel.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N, B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N.
Got a choice.
Yo, I was a big fan, Breezy, with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, listen, man, I'm chilling with Iceman. Like I play on words, chilling with Iceman, you know what I mean? But yo, man, listen, man. We got Mark Armstrong. Did you know that he played with Dariq Whitehead? Did y'all notice? Did y'all think that Sean Marks was done? Did y'all say that? I told y'all it was the beginning. We got Iceman. We chilling with Iceman. Iceman, talk to us, man. What's going on with Mark Armstrong, man? Who is him? Who is he?
All right, Mark Armstrong, from what I know, you know what I mean? He played at Villanova. He's a Villanova dude. And he plays point guard, 2 guard, 6'2", very athletic. I mean, when I say very athletic, he might catch a body at 6'2", athletic. You know,
Wow.
Like,
You talking about, so he reminds you of a Baron Davis or something?
well, the way he elevates, something like that. He's not quite beady, but he's got for being 6'2". Yeah, he could throw it down with ease.
So
you know,
he ducking like Ja Morant?
I said low, not as high as Ja, but when you see him elevate, you wouldn't think he gets as high as he gets. Like his head is like damn near by the rim, bro, for 6'2". You know what I mean?
Okay.
So yeah,
All right,
he got some serious bounce for that height.
He on a 10-day, so he's gonna go to the summer league. I mean, they did say Jordy Fernandez prioritized defense. Outside of him being athletic, can he defend the ball?
Yes, at 6'2", he's really aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like he probably pick you up 94 feet, put pressure on you, pick you up half court, put pressure on you. And I mean, like, yeah, like his hand is out, and he, you know what I mean? Like he ain't trying to let you get past type of defense. So he plays a little bit of defense. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I read the scout report I had seen, and it was that you sent. Funny as I was looking, it said that he liked to shoot the lanes. He played the passing lanes, so it seemed like he's an IQ player. And again, I like that at the point guard because the advantage that small guards have, which isn't many, is to try to outsmart their opponents. You know, because even with him being athletic, just pure size, you're not going to be able to, you know what I'm saying, you dominate on the physical side of the ball, or you dominate the ball on the physical side of the game. I just feel like him shooting the lane like that, he's a player that seems like he can be coached. If he went to Villanova and you only hear all these good things about the basketball system in Villanova, and he comes from that school. And, you know, Jalen Brunson, for lack of better, you know, references, he was a point guard there. So, you know, that, you know, they serious about point guards as a program. Now, I'm not saying he's Jalen Brunson. I am saying that Villanova know how to pick point guards. And the fact that he played with Dariq Whitehead, I like that. I think the Brooklyn Nets are looking for chemistry. I think they're looking for, you know what I'm saying, a youth and chemistry, man. Do you see that? You see what I see?
They definitely looking for something. youth and chemistry, players that played same school, same programs. You know what I mean? Something that seems familiar. You know what I mean? That's what I see.
So he got a 10-day contract. I'll bet you he got that so he could play in the summer league. I gotta see when that actually starts. You know when it starts, man? When the summer league starts?
Nah, I don't know when that starts. I don't have a clue. I wish I knew right now.
I'm gonna find out in the next few minutes. I'm gonna find out. But I imagine he got that 10-day. I mean, why would they give him a 10-day contract? I mean, where you gonna play basketball at? So I imagine, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I know, you know what I mean? They ain't gonna be the big three. Let me not say that. Shout out to
Nah,
Joey BK86 in the chat. But yo, listen. If I think it's for the summer league, and if he ball out in summer league, you think he gets a roster spot? Do you think he get in a rotation?
well, I thought he was. I thought him and the other dude got a 2-way contract. I didn't think it was a 10-day. I think they got a 2-way contract to put them like towards the G League. You know what I mean? If they ball out in summer league, I thought that's where they would go until they see more from them players.
I mean, if that's what it is, then all right, fine. You know, I don't know the specifics actually of the contract, but I do know he on board. And if he do got a contract, he gonna play in the summer league. If he play in the summer league, he gonna be playing next to Dariq Whitehead. If they a good tandem, bro, trust me, they might get minutes with the Brooklyn Nets, both of them. I think he makes a rotation if him and Dariq Whitehead. I think him being in a rotation is contingent on what he does in the summer league. They're gonna give him minutes in the summer league and the preseason. And I do feel like, Cam Thomas set a high bar. He was the co-MVP of the summer league when he was in it. You feel what I'm saying? So they definitely want to see them go there and showcase their talent. I mean, I feel like I'm excited about it because I started following the summer league, and you could get some good basketball there. You know what I'm saying? It's some good. You can see some talent in there, man.
Yeah, you can see the skill sets. You can see how they maneuver a little bit. You know what I mean? If they run like plays and stuff like that, you actually get to see what they got, some of what they got to see to offer if they're real hoopers.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And again, Cam Thomas, they was giving him the green light to score, and I was like, "Yo, he a bucket." I wasn't just saying he a bucket because of no reason. That was that was the very reason, bro. It was because I seen him in the summer league, and I just started vlogging it, and I was just watching the games, and they was giving him the green light, bro. He was putting up like 20, 25 shots, 30, but he was scoring buckets. He was like 30. Scored 20 plus easy, 30. Like, he was putting up numbers. I think he had 38 one game. Like, he was crushing shit. I was like, who the fuck is this? Like, you know what I'm saying? He on our team? Bro, in the summer league, he was talking like, yo, he said, yo, I know my teammates believe in me. He said, I know they believe in me. You know what I mean? They know they could give me the ball, you know what I mean, to take the last shot attempt. You know what I'm saying? They know, they could count on me. And he was cold too. He was talking heavy, but he wasn't like cold the whole game. But he had the last few shots. I think he like missed it. I was watching this game, seeing what he do, and yeah, man, he a bucket. If y'all want to see some good basketball, watch Mark Armstrong and Dariq Whitehead. Watch how good they play off each other. See if they got any type of chemistry. See if our point guard problems are over. Now, I'm not saying it's that simple, but again, I don't think that we're done. And I wouldn't be mad if he made the roster spot. We got Schroeder. I was saying get Davion Mitchell, but he got traded somewhere, so I don't know if that happens. I don't know if we get Nimhard. These are the players that I was saying that whatever I wanted, we want Mark Armstrong to do. I was saying I wanted Nimhard to do, or you know what I'm saying, Davion Mitchell. Those kind of the two players I felt like would be here because of Jordy Fernandez and how he could get Davion Mitchell because he know him from the Kings. You feel me? I thought it was sunlight. And, that's not what it is. He got traded somewhere else. So, we go forward. You know what I mean? I just feel like I don't know. I don't know if it's going hold on. I do know. It's Mark Armstrong, it's Schroeder, and yeah, I'm not confident in them just being the 2 point guards. And I'm not respectfully, Ice Man, I'm not counting Ben Simmons.
It's all good. I ain't got nothing to say about. I ain't got nothing to say about that today, bro.
All right, we good then, man. We
Yeah.
good.
The other player that they picked up. Now this guy,
You funny
he,
as hell, man. You can't just call him the other player. Don't do him like that,
I'm,
Ice
I'm,
man.
I'm gonna get to him. I'm gonna get to him. KJ Jones. I was just saying
Okay.
this other. I was just trying, size it up a little bit. Size it up a little bit. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
give a little suspense, know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean? KJ Jones. He played Division II basketball. So I've been watching. They ain't got too many highlights of him on here. You know what I'm saying? But for Division II, he scored 3,000 points. He set a record. And on one of the videos, they asked why is he even in Division II, because he needs to play Division I. So he's the only player out of Division II right now that got a chance to get drafted in this draft this year. And the dude is a bucket, 6'6", and he can do whatever. He can do it all, bro. He does everything. The stuff that he needs to work on, but the type of player he is, he can back you down, shoot the
Uh,
fade. He can
mm,
split the double teams.
mm,
He can draw. Oh yeah, they say he drew like the most fouls in
yeah,
college. In college, he could pass, bro. He
right.
he do, he do everything. He does everything, bro. So
Yo,
this,
respectfully. So respectfully, he sound like Lonnie Walker replacement, bro.
bro, yeah, he probably could be the way that he hoops it, but they wanted the one in the scouting report that I sent you. They said that they not sure if he could do it on a higher level, but bro, with his skill set, I believe he can do it, and he's gonna excite you because he can do everything, bro. It just don't make no sense why he was in Division II, like they were
Yo,
saying.
hold on. I gotta say this. Shout out to Iceman. Subscribe to Iceman on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. I never seen this big priest. I never seen this kind of impact out here and doing my vlogging thing. I got nothing but love and respect for your handle. Now, I pulled up to panels and I kick up dust. I talk my shit. But I ain't never see somebody pull up to somebody page a Paul Masters and ask if Big Priest is joining. Like, I'm supposed to know. Like, I didn't even know how to answer that question, but I'm gonna throw the link in the chat now that you're here. But yeah, now we kicking it with Iceman, man. My guy Iceman putting me on to Mark Armstrong, a POA defender, man. We ain't got no draft picks and we still made moves in the draft. Know what I'm saying? To talking all that sugar honey iced tea. You know what I mean? Shout out to Quest One all the way from Jamaica, know what I mean? Word, man. I had June Plum before. Quest One, tell them about June Plum, Quest One. Tell them about June Plum. They don't know about that June Plum. So, yo, stop playing with me, man. Yo, shout out to Paul Masters. Shout out to Quest One. Shout out to Joey BK86, the first fan that was in the building. Now I'm saying, threw the hands up like, yo, what up? Know what I mean? So shout out to you, you know what I mean? I gotta give you props because you was the first one in the building. Know what I'm saying? I want to say I appreciate you. See, we got Big Priest on the panel with us. You know what I'm saying? We kicking it with Iceman about real talk. Exactly, Quest One. June, they don't know. They don't know. Just leave it at that. So, yeah, Big Priest, we talking about Mark Armstrong and the Dariq Whitehead connection. They play ball together, and I know you know about college basketball, so I'm actually glad that you pulled up to the panel. Shout out to Big Priest. You know Mark Armstrong for Villanova? You know who we talking about?
I know of him, but I will have to kind of I ain't watch him a lot. So Iceman will probably know better than me. But yeah, I know of him. I ain't watch a lot of Villanova ball this year. They didn't intrigue me. Um,
All right, so but
but
again, let me ask you
was
this.
he
I got a better
undrafted free agent that we picked up?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I got a better question though. again, everybody sees what the Knicks are doing. They being obvious. They're calling it the Villanova Knicks, and you see the success of Sacramento Kings with Malik Monk and De'Aaron Fox. If they were winning in college together, the NBA wants you to win at a professional level together. That's basically what's happening. And I'm saying the Brooklyn Nets didn't miss that train. They seen that. They said, "Oh, okay, that's what we doing." They went out and seen about Mark Armstrong. They're gonna have them in the summer league together. What it worth to a Nets fan? We'll see. I'm gonna cover it. Case in point, shit, that looked like winning basketball. If they was winning together in college, the NBA would let those said players try to win together in the NBA. And I think that's fair game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's fair game. And again, it happens on a professional level too. It ain't no fucking mystery, pardon my language, that Kenny Atkinson got the hire for the Cavaliers because of the work he did with the Brooklyn Nets with Karras and Jared Allen. Like, talk to me nice. Like, that's why he's there. You feel what I'm saying? So
I
I'm
mean,
saying
not
that to
just
say,
that, he's proven to be a great development coach, regardless of the players. Even with Golden State, with Kaminga and Moody and those guys, I think
but I think it's emphasis
people
on
like what he
the
does.
I think it's emphasis on the success he had with Karras and Jared. I don't think it's a regardless. Like, I think it's heavy emphasis on it because, bro, JB Bickerstaff wasn't even doing that bad. If he was doing that shit for the Brooklyn Nets, I wouldn't be mad. Remember Jock Vaughn said that soft shit? He was like, "Yo, we need to go find out what he doing." Remember that shit? Remember he said that shit?
Yeah, Jack Vaughn said a lot of shit that we don't agree with.
Word. But yeah,
Hey, I
man.
mean, I can't even hold you. Jacques Vaughn interviews was frustrating. So at a certain point, you stop listening to that dude.
All right,
But
so
yeah,
let's
Kenny did a lot. Kenny's cachet with us, I know, was the big part of why he got the job. But his knack for development as well.
yeah, but exactly. But again, this is what I'm saying, man. They won together on a professional level, and the Brooklyn Nets wasn't even doing that great. But they see the chemistry between Karis LeVert and Jared Allen, right? So that being said, again, I think it's a heavy emphasis. Now, with us, the Dariq Whitehead, Mark Armstrong connection, you got the Cam Thomas, Trendon Watford connection. You know what I'm saying? Clax, he just looked like he could play with anybody on the team. You know what I mean? That's why you got to value a player like Clax. Look at all the different lineups and rotations Clax been through. You know what I'm saying? As far as chemistry goes, and that's why I named the title that. I think the Nets are focused on. It's like they got more identity every day that goes by. Now it look like we focus on youth and like more on youth and chemistry. Like the chemistry is important. So again, the reason why chemistry is important is because they trying to win young with chemistry opposed to having veterans, quote unquote, seasoned NBA players 5, 6 seasons in. Or I mean not five, but more like 7, 8, 9 seasons in. I don't think Cam Johnson DFS start the season with us. I think the only vet is gonna be Schroeder, in my opinion. Or that's the way I would do it. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. How y'all feel about what I said?
Um, in order to win, as far as big game, win big championships, etc. You have to have veterans that contribute and that teach. I think our focus now is young, trying to find some players to build around. You and a lot of the stuff, like I know you're big with Cam. This season is going to speak a lot to how they feel they can move with Cam, right? So, how does he perform in a situation where he's the main guy?
I'm
Because none
excited.
of us,
I'm excited.
yeah,
Hold on,
none of us
let
really
me
know.
yeah, but that's the thing, right? We in this place where none of us really know. But I just want to be the first
Hmm.
one to say, let me step out and say, and I'll be honest, I'm looking where I'm at, and trust me, it's not on a bridge. I'm not fitting to jump off. It's not on a building. I'm not fitting to jump off. I'm in the building. I'm somewhere safe. I'm not crashing a whip. I'm swerving through this bitch. You heard me? So again, I'm saying all that to say, I don't want you to think my take is rambunctious. I don't want you to think I'm just saying this because I'm such a big fan. Nah, based on what I've seen, Cam Thomas could average 30 in this league. And I said that with confidence. Now, him averaging 30 in this league, if Jordy Fernandez really give him the keys on the offensive side of the ball, because I really feel like the team is going to identify on the defensive side of the ball first with a Claxton and a Clowney in the front court. But again, I don't want to be long-winded. Shout to Easy. He just joined the panel with us. What's good? What's good, Easy?
Yo, what's the word, Breezy? Yo, what up, gang? Priest, Esco, what's the word? Yo,
What up?
real
Yo.
quick, man. I just gotta say this real quick, Breezy. Real quick, yo. Shout out to your fucking podcast, bro. I fuck with this home right here, my nigga. Cause real shit, bro. I fuck with BKNY podcast. Like, shout out to him. Go follow, like, and subscribe BKNY podcast, bro. But over there is way too much for me, bro. Like, I feel like I'm getting a headache and growing older every day over there, bro. Like, I can't do it, bro. That should be too much for me, bro. That's like, yo, BK, if you ever listen to this, yo, I'll fuck with you heavy, bro. I'll still pull up, but bro, your podcast is too much, my nigga. Like, maybe people like it because people tap in, but god damn, my nigga, Jesus fucking Christ, dog. Like,
Yeah,
god
yo,
damn.
yo. Nah,
Like,
I'm gonna
yo,
keep it real.
I can't even keep up with certain shit half the time. Like, yo, y'all niggas fucking talk too much, talk over each other too much, and then y'all change the topic every 5 seconds. Like, damn, nigga. You got ADHD? Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yo,
god
you got
damn,
Oren
nigga.
But you
crying in the
saw
chat.
what I put in the
Hold
chat
on.
yesterday.
Let Easy keep cooking. He got Oren crying in the chat. Go
Bro,
ahead,
this
Easy.
shit be
So just
too
get that shit off
fucking.
your chest.
That's what
Yo, this
I
shit.
was trying to he cooking because he saw what I put in the chat yesterday when I pulled up after I got done over here. It was crazy, bro.
Bro, it's too
Go ahead,
fucking.
Easy.
Yo, it's too fucking much, bro. Like, I was just over there listening to them, like, bro, out of nowhere, they started arguing about DFS a better defender than Bam. Like, bro, how even here, bro? But these same people are gonna. But, bro, Breeze, these same people are gonna pop out and be like, yo, why y'all talking about another people team? Why y'all on this? Why y'all? How did y'all get here then, bro?
Yeah, no, bro. Trust me. I go over there. I talk my shit, but I got a dip. Know what I mean, I'm
Yo,
like,
bro, like
I,
Breeze, I
I
saw
breathe,
when you
man.
pulled, yo, Breeze, I saw when you pulled up, like, yo, bro, real talk, bro, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I fuck with everybody over there, but I'm not about to try to fight to overtalk you, my nigga, because real talk in life,
Facts.
in real person, bro, real shit, you would have never ever tried to overtalk me in real life. So I don't know why you get behind your phone or a laptop or a computer and you got no kind of respect or decorum, bro. We all men, and nobody on this platform
Oh,
is
man.
16 years old, bro. And even if you're 16, you know when to talk because when your big homie talk, you shut the fuck up and put your head down. He said, "Go to the store and get me a spliff." You run to the store and get a spliff, bro. So hold that shit the fuck down, bro. Stop, bro. Like this shit be
Yeah.
too fucking much, bro. Yo,
I'm Oren Spiegel. Yo, Oren
Breeze.
Spiegel kind of backing what you saying. That's and again, I want to say this. I enjoy listening to y'all as much as I want y'all to hear my basketball takes. So I don't. I want it to be quiet when people talking. I want everybody to say how they feel so we could then rebuttal or not necessarily rebuttal, agree. We can agree to certain
But
shit. Like
Breeze,
we all Nets fans, we gonna agree sometime. That
But
happens.
but Breeze, it's not even about the over talking because sometimes that happens, bro. Like we could be right next to each other and we could over talk each other sometimes. Like it happens, bro. But god damn, y'all niggas move like y'all was in a special ed class, bro. Like y'all can't even wait for 2 words. You already like, yo, a nigga, you will ask a nigga a question and the minute he say you already on this nigga. Like god damn, dog. Like damn, god, yo, I got a headache. I have a headache, a real life headache, bro. God
Yeah,
damn,
nah.
dog.
But again, the best audio is when you actually get a chance to listen. I try to get in and get out. I try to answer the question. If somebody asks me a question, I don't want to dance around the question. I want to kind of answer the question and then tell you why I answered the question the way I answered the question, and then pass it because if the panels. What I'm saying is 5 of us right now. So we heard from everybody. Easy, you if you're not done, bro, we gonna let you keep going off. But after that, pass it to Leaf, man. Talk to
Now,
us.
real quick, I'm done with that. I don't want to keep on. I don't want to make it seem like I'm shitting on BK. Shout out to BK. I still pull up, like, share, subscribe, smash that like button, share that fucking share button. break that subscribe button until you can't break it no more. You feel what I'm saying? And do the same thing over here for Breezy. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna still pull up and I'm gonna still fuck with my nigga BK. I'm just saying, dog, like that shit be too much. But real quick, on a side note, real quick, yo, shout out to Aja fucking Wilson who balled out today. Yo, she balled out with
Big facts.
ferocity.
Yo, hold on, easy, hold on. I just want to say, I want to fall back. I want to hear you and Leaf go back and forth. I know he did the games, the play-by-plays earlier. I kind of want to fall back and listen to y'all talk about the WNBA. Y'all actually putting me on. Shout to
Priest did the
Easy
game
and
too.
shout to Leaf.
Priest did the game too. Priest did the game.
Oh, Priest, shout to Priest too. Shout to Priest too. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm gonna fall back. I want to hear, all three of y'all just talk about some WNBA basketball. I'm cool with it. I'm learning about it. I'm a fan that really doesn't know, and I will more ask questions. So I would love to hear it. So I'm just listening right now. I'm all ears, all ears.
Nah, but Leaf got the rock. You got the rock, Leaf. You got it.
Well, the 2 games today, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It was at some point I was kind of falling asleep on these games because I'll be honest, bro. Like there's a pecking order with the rookies in this league. Asia Wilson definitely went crazy. 31-6. He did shoot like fucking 20 goddamn thousand free throws. But Chicago was in foul trouble right off the rip. I think Angel had 4 fouls. I think Carter had fouled out the girl that got into it with Caitlin Clark a couple of weeks ago. She fouled out with 6 fouls. Somebody else had 4 fouls. I think it was either Cardoza or somebody else. And yeah, that was pretty much the game. It was a double-digit win for the Las Vegas Aces. Chelsea Gray is the difference maker for that team.
Yeah.
Realistically, man. She
Girl, I'll
holds
tell you
everything
that.
together.
When
She
she
holds
came
everything
back, you
together.
saw the difference from that squad. And Kelsey
Absolutely.
Plum in that second half just went stupid. Like she cooked. That's why, like you said, Carter was in foul trouble because
Right.
Plum was just doing whatever she wanted in that second half. Man, Plum is
Yeah.
nice, but
Yeah. I
yeah, I
like
agree.
and Plum, Young, Clark. Like Chelsea Gray really holds all of them together because when she's not on that court, and I did the Aces game a couple of weeks ago when they played the Storm. It's pretty much Asia Wilson and friends, bro. Like when Chelsea Gray is not out there. But when Chelsea Gray is out there, everybody is in their spots, everybody is in their form, everybody is in their role, and Chelsea Gray is really holding everything together. So as long as Chelsea Gray is healthy, the Aces basically could run this thing back, and it could be we could possibly be looking at a three-peat because they already run 2 in a row, but we could possibly be looking at a three-peat. But the
Don't
game
forget,
that I
Leaf. Don't forget, Leaf. Real quick, not to cut you off. Don't forget when Chelsea Gray not there, it's Chuck fucking Plum time. Chuck Plum time.
Oh
Chuck Plum.
yeah. Kelsey Plum turns into basically Klay Thompson 2023 version.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie to you. She Kelsey Plum she would shoot that bitch 17 times, and then
That's
of
because
course
she's a
Asia would.
scoring guard. She's not really a
Yeah, she's
uh,
just exactly.
floor general.
Her and Young they want to shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
so
Chelsea
they need
Gray
that
she
floor general to kind of get them all in order, and
absolutely
that's where Chelsea Gray comes in.
absolutely priest. But I want to talk about the second game that I
Real
actually
quick,
did
Leaf. Real quick, just real quick, just before
Yeah,
you leave
Lloyd
this,
cooked them.
for
before you leave this
30.
game, real quick, Camilla, I need you to be more aggressive and play with the same ferocity that you saw Aja playing. Not even just Aja. Angel brought some of that dog out a little bit too. Now she got cooked. She got her ass cooked. But I need that dog from you. You way too big for Aja to be bodying you up like that, yo. Yo,
I think
yo.
yeah.
And
You know
But
yo,
what?
yo,
Asia wasn't
yo,
I
really
like.
yo,
guarding her. Asia was guarding Angel, so
no,
she
but
wasn't really
Asia
guarding
and Angel, bro, had
them.
the matchup with each other, but
no, but
Camilla.
real quick, Leaf. There was one play, Aja took it to the hole. It was only Camilla there. I think it was
Right.
one more person there. The Aja caught the foul, right? Yo, after the foul, Camilla smiling. Nah, I need that dog, yo. I need that dog. I need that dog.
The thing about that easy, I think they was already compromised because that team was in foul trouble pretty much the entire game. I think the Aces shot like 27 free throws. They went 20 for 27 at the line. And it kind of it's somewhat kind of a theme in the WNBA. If you could get to the free throw line a lot, you 9 times out of 10 you gonna win the game. And I saw the same thing from the Seattle game because um
Yeah, because the
basically
rotation not as strong.
right. Yeah, the rotation is just not as strong, and I think Seattle has the pieces to do something in the West, but I think it's all gonna be. They just need things to go their way. And when I say things to go their way, basically they need the Vegas Aces to somewhat deteriorate and crumble. But because Seattle is the team that's probably up next. Minnesota, I haven't really looked at
I
too
think
much. But
Minnesota
I'm
is
gonna let.
very good, but I would say the team that's up next still is Connecticut. And then I
No,
like
no,
where
not in the
the
West,
Liberty are at as well.
in the
It
West.
ain't, but it ain't no, but they don't do it by brackets. They do it by top eight.
Oh, they
So
do it by top eight. You're absolutely right. Right. So,
so
Seattle. I think Seattle do have the pieces. Like Jew Lloyd, when she's on, she's on.
I mean they got
Scott
Skylar
Diggins.
Diggins. Yeah,
Scott
so
Scott Diggins is the setup person for that team. She's the setup guard for that team. NECA is on. I ain't gonna lie. NECA is she when she get going, cause she do a lot of the stuff in the paint, and her and Izzy, bro, like they could get going like crazy when her and Izzy is on the boards, and you getting double doubles from them, like that's basically the game. And then you got the Drew Lloyd going for 30 tonight. Like this is unseemly to me, bro. Like, and I think that, and it goes back to what I said in the beginning. There's a pecking order with the rookies. They got a long way to go before they start becoming the top dogs and the top names in this league. Shout out to Angel Reese. Definitely shout out to Caitlin Clark. But Seattle and Las Vegas basically showed them, like, listen, there's levels to this shit. There's levels, and before you gotta crawl before you walk, man. And that's pretty much what it is, man. That's what I saw tonight, man. Yeah, y'all go ahead, man. Yeah, tell me what y'all saw out of this.
um kind of saw a lot of what you saw. Asia is the clear number one in the league.
So yeah,
Um,
hold on. So basically, the AJ Wilson, she's head and shoulders above the rest.
yes.
No question. It's no. I mean, like, if you want to say Brianna Stewart, Nefessa
I don't
Collier,
think you
they.
can honestly say Brianna though. Brianna might be more skilled than Asia, but Asia just got that thing. You know what I'm saying? It's
So
just clear.
Asia's basically Giannis, and Brianna Stewart is basically fucking I don't want to say Jokic. What's the name I'm looking for? Um, is is uh is she Tatum?
Nah, I wouldn't give it to Tatum.
Mm-mm.
Shit. I would say right
Giannis?
now, like right
I
now, if you
can't call her
compare,
Joker.
no, you like I wouldn't say the age, but I would say more SGA ish. Except it kind of slowed down a little bit because she's more older, but I'll say SGA. Except with a better
SGA
3 point. With a better 3 point.
with a better 3 point. Okay. I mean, because Brianna definitely got the talent for sure. I think I see a lot in her. What I see in Cameron Brink is going to be a little bit of everything. But to me, Asia Wilson is just like her just the dominance that she's holding over this league. Head and shoulders to me is going to be for like at least for another year or two, but until somebody else comes in and says, all right, yo, you ain't the only person that could just go out here and put up 30 and 10 or 25 and 15, just that and the third. You know what I'm saying? Now, no, who it's going to be, I don't necessarily know right now, but we have seen like glimpses of it from other players. Angel Reese looking like she want that spot. Um, because you can see a lot of her motor and the fire that she brings to that team and the identity that she brings to that Chicago team and the never quit and the never say die attitude, man. You can see it. Chicago is definitely gonna be there someday. Caitlin Clark, I think she's still learning the women's game because she's got to play more the point guard role, and she got to figure out how to set up properly. She has it, but it's not to the point where it's like fluent enough. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna have to see, man. Right now, Asia got it, man. And ain't no question in my mind.
Yeah,
Yo, easy. Yo,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't get to tap into the Seattle game, but I got a
Nah,
question.
I tapped into that game all the way to like maybe like 3 minutes and left in the fourth quarter. And then Seattle went up by like 17, 18. And then I was like, yeah, let me get up out of here, man. These girls ain't coming back.
Oh,
Like
I bet. So I'm just gonna rewatch your stream then, Leaf. I'm just gonna rewatch you and stream Priest on stream. Shit.
I was dozing off, bro. That's how bad I
Yo,
ain't gonna lie. That's how that
Breeze,
game was
this
getting
nigga
ugly.
Leaf, this nigga Leaf will fucking put on the stream. He'll be doing the game, and then out of nowhere, he just leaves, bro. The nigga just
Yeah.
disappears, bro. The
nah,
nigga just disappears, bro.
I'm like,
that
bro, you
shit
got to
is
remember, I'm
hilarious.
doing the game by myself. One, two, if it's 9 times out of 10, if it's getting ugly, like it's like
But neither one
shit.
of these games was ugly today.
Yo, but hold on. What I'm saying is, easy is saying that's not color commentating. If you're gonna say like your title should say like, "Yo, I'm gonna put the game on. Y'all niggas can watch if y'all want to." You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't say play-by-play commentary if you're gonna just lead the fans out there like that. You know what I mean?
Yo,
They
Breeze.
they waiting for the play-by-play. They don't know
Yo,
what's
yo,
going on.
I'm doing
Breeze.
the play by play, but 2 hours and 30 minutes of it, bro. Like for one man to do, bro.
But
Like
he'll
I'm
watch the fucking finals, though. He'll watch the finals 2 hours and 30 minutes full of that shit, though, right?
I mean,
Celtics
bro.
at that too, right? Easy.
Celtics and
Nah,
Mavs.
I wouldn't watch that because I didn't watch the finals this year. But I barely watched it. I watched maybe 1 or 2 games, bro. Like, and I was out. The finals game that I did on my page, bro, I was out, and maybe at once them niggas went back up in the at the end of the third quarter, I was out of it.
Yo, Breeze, this nigga Leaf be talking about, yo, I'm doing the games by myself. This nigga talking like he throw the link in the chat and niggas could pull up, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do about that, bro? I can't help out with
Yeah.
that shit.
Facts. That's on
Look,
you. It's so funny. It's so funny that Leaf like panels over here, but you don't be throwing the link in the chat. If you want help, bro, just easy. He talk basketball, bro. I don't know it, bro. If it was up to me to talk WNBA content, show over. Good night.
I mean, bro,
Show
but
over.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Like outside of Priest, most of y'all niggas, bro, like I see y'all niggas past maybe 11:30, 12 o'clock,
Bro, I'm a
bro. Like
casual, bro. I'm gonna just keep telling you what it is, bro. When it comes
the
down to the
games,
WNBA
yeah,
basketball, I'm a casual.
but the games that I do is like around that the 7:30, 8 o'clock time. If I do a late game, that's probably because the Nets is playing late or something like that. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm a power through it, bro, like I power through it, just knowing what I know and knowing what I know about the game. These WNBA games is relatively still new to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still figuring
Yeah,
out players and names
I
and
It
shit
is
can't.
new
like
to
that.
me too, to be
I
fair.
can't
I
get. I
just
can't.
kind of started.
That's a
Yeah, go
fact.
ahead.
After
I'm listening.
Maya Moore retired, I stopped fooling with it. But with this new influx of new talent, I figured I'd give it another shot. And that's kind of where I am with it too. Because Maya
Hmm.
Moore was my reason for watching it. But when she
Yeah, shout
said
out to Maya
bye,
Moore.
But
I
why?
said
But why am
goodbye
I
too.
more? Yo, is somebody calling a well trained pit? Like what the fuck? Hold on. But I know I ain't tripping, man. Hold on. We got a super chat. Yo, hold on, man. Y'all gotta hold it down. Shout out to Big Priest. We gonna go back to Big Priest, but I got a super chat, man. Yo, I just wanna this time. Yo, G Wiz 91165 $4.99 $5 super chat. You know what I'm saying? He said much respect to your show, Breezy. Go Nets. Threw up the fist. Got the emoji with the shades on because we cool like that. Know what I'm saying? So I put the claps in there, know what I mean? Word, man. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the panel and
Yo,
everybody that's
Breeze.
helping me grow the show. Know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
Yo, Breeze, you gotta put your cash app into the in the chat or pin it at the top of the chat because nigga, YouTube be fucking trying to scrap all the money, bro. That
Yeah, I seen that. You know what I'm
that
saying?
490, that $5 right there, they gonna take like fucking like 325 off that shit, bro. Like what the fuck is that, bro?
Yo, hold on. Let me just say this because I never really spoke on this. You know, I always because I laugh and it's really not funny because at the end of the day, it is just really love and support easy. Because when I thought about it at first, I thought of like, you know what I mean, a pastor just asking for tithes, like, oh, you gotta pay your tithes, you gotta send that.
Yo,
I was crying, yo. So I mean, that's why I never made the cash. But yo, no, but for real,
Oh
yo,
shit.
content creators put a lot of energy and time into this shit. And if
That's a
you're gonna
fact.
be good at it, you really gotta put the work in. It's like no skipping that part. Like you really gotta put the work in. So you know what I'm saying? When I see the cash app and I see content creators getting cash apps, I respect it because I know they built a fan base and they got good quality content. Like I respect it, and I'm gonna get to that because what you said about YouTube, bro, they take their percentage. That's a fact.
That's a
And the
fact.
way they do that shit, bro, it's like, come on, man,
That
How
come
the
that
on,
that
fuck?
that is
man.
a fact. I wanted just to speak on that a little bit. Shout out to Ticket TV because like he funneled his cash app.
Yeah, shout out
And
to
I think
Ticket,
it's
man.
it's
Shout out to
yeah
Ticket
yeah
TV.
yeah yeah yeah. But he always funnels his cash app in the joint, bro. Almost every single time, bro. Like, and Ticket TV was probably one of the main reasons why I started doing this because he was the first person that I actually recognized on a Player's Choice. I didn't know Bobby. I didn't know none of them niggas when I first came on Player's Choice. Ticket TV was the only name I really knew because I
Yo,
seen
hold on,
Ticket
hold
like
on.
years ago.
Hold on. Let me just say, add to this leaf because again, the first time I did any streams on a live, that was like just a live stream like this was on Ticket TV. You know what I'm saying? I was tuned in, and you know what I mean. So I got big respect for Ticket TV because the first time I did a live stream was on his page. So shout out to him for real.
Or shout out to Ticket, nigga. Or
That's what's up.
oh
But
yeah.
yeah, man. Shout out to G Wiz for the super chat, man. We're gonna leave that here. We're gonna keep it going. Big Priest was saying something. I was listening. Talk to us, Big Priest.
You talking about the college
Yeah,
game?
you was asking me why Maya Moore. Um,
Yeah, like how did she make you a fan of the W? Talk to us.
oh, I was a fan of her in college because she went to my UConn Huskies, and she was
Okay.
already one of the arguably the best collegiate player. Then she became arguably the best player ever. So yeah, that's really just what it was.
Hey yo,
I
hey yo,
mean,
priest.
in
Yeah, so
college,
where did
I
she
mean,
play?
it's
She a guard? She a guard?
yeah, she a guard, she a off guard.
All right,
But
so
it's easy
she
to
got a
root for
jumper.
somebody that won. What was
Yo,
it?
can I
Like
ask y'all something? Can I ask y'all something about the W? How true is the W to the midi, bro? Do they rock with the midi or it's just all 3 pointers or layups?
It's
it's
mostly
more
dunk the
of the
ball down in the
fundament.
paint.
Yeah, it's
Fundamental.
more fundamental basketball.
Yeah. But I'll say this though.
That's what they
Everybody
focus on.
I'll say this though. Everybody on the team is a dangerous threat from the three though. For the most part.
They're more. I think they might be more efficient than the league though.
But they're not chucking most of
And
them not chucking up
in
shots.
terms of throwing interior and passes in the interior, entry passes in the interior, everybody knows how to throw an entry pass into the interior, bro. Like if you look at the NBA, very few people know how to throw an entry pass into the interior, bro. Like and get the ball down there and get. I'm
Yeah,
dead.
it's
I'm
amazing
serious.
you got a guy like Wimbenyama who is like 7 foot 30, and people can't throw a pass to him. That's funny.
yeah,
Which
that's
is
wild.
wild to me. Which is wild to me, bro. Like, but because and this is one of the reasons why your bigs is basically out on the perimeter like they are, because 9 times out of 10 they don't have guards on their team that could throw them proper entry passes, bro. That's basically one of the main things that's wrong with the league. One of the main key things that's wrong with the NBA. The WNBA is a fundamental style. Um, I'm not really a big fan of glorifying any of the stats, any of the singular stats in any game, because the women's game is still a purest form of basketball that we know. It's mainly based on team and structure and everything. They still play within the X's and O's and in the sets. Everything is still mostly structured when they play. It might look sloppy because it's a lot of probably a lot of bunnies being missed, and you don't see a lot of 120-point games like you see in the NBA, bro. Like, but you just gotta, transform your mind to like seeing something more and more structured. That's what it is.
And you got to remember too, this league has only been around, I guess, about around 30 years, give or take. So it's still a young league.
Right. It's
To be
almost
fair,
30 years. Almost 30 years coming up on 27.
Yo, Breeze, where's Wally, bro?
Wally, I think she got low because of Mikal Bridges, rightfully so. I'm gonna bring Wally up with a small panel. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be wilding, man.
Don't blame us, bro.
we
Do
be
not
wilding.
blame us, bro. Do not blame us, bro. You know who to blame for that situation, bro. 'Cause I
Wait,
can't
who we
believe you
blaming?
let that. I can't believe you let that happen to Wally that day, bro. I listened back to that stream, bro.
I
God
mean,
damn, dog.
Wally, she finna move
Hold on,
on
hold on,
because
hold on, hold on, hold on. Now, and on that note, again, that be the big panels, and you know what I mean. I step away. I stepped away, bro. Time I got back, it was what it was. Yo, please, whoever got that squeaking sound in the back, just mute up when that happens, please. Even if it's on clear audio before that, just when that's about to happen, just mute up real quick, cause you know what I'm saying, we fitting to be on Spotify soon.
My fault.
Um, Word, but yeah, nah. Shout out to Wally, man. I gotta make sure she respected. I actually after that, I had seen guy on Big Tone page. I seen him there, and we, you know what I'm saying, talked it out on that page. And I let him know, like, yo, we respect Wally. You know what I'm saying? And it more so he didn't look at it like, yo, I disrespected her. He was just like, yo, it was a misunderstanding. So we spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? I spoke to Wally about it. Wally definitely said she want to come back and do content, but again, that was before the Mikal Bridges thing. You know what I mean? I just didn't want. I didn't want to. You know what I mean? Have to deal with that. I want this whole Mikal Bridges thing to blow over, but this shit might be like this the whole summer. You know what I mean? But again, I told her that she got a fan base, and people do want to hear her talk basketball. Hopefully, she takes it seriously because she's a content. I won't say a content creator, but I follow her on Twitter, and she does have good content. So if she, you know what I'm saying, wants to get serious about vlogging and doing lives, you know what I mean, I'll let her be part of that. Again, I like Wally, man. She's dope at what she does. But again, it'll be a small panel, maybe just me and one or two other people. You know what I'm saying? I did a vlog where it was just me and her. That went smooth. So I'm gonna make it a small panel when Wally come back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's best that way.
yeah, I remember she did the Valentine's Day shit. She was shitting on them niggas.
it's not.
Oh
It's not.
yeah, that shit
I
was
don't
fire
know.
though.
That shit was hilarious.
I don't know if it's about the number of people, uh, or so. It's got to be an understanding. Like, look, boom, this, and that. You know what I'm saying? When you're on how to move. I mean, you shouldn't have to tell adults how to move, but you know what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
is what
but
it is.
Priest,
Big
say that
Priest
shit
again. A
again.
lot of times
Say
I
that
could
shit
be.
again.
Yeah, no, that I agree with that, Big Priest. And what I'm saying is, I know that, but being a moderator, the show, it's kind of like I'm there to de-escalate it. And to be honest with you, I trusted the situation. I don't never think it's gonna go left like that. You feel what I mean? And I put that on me. Like, yo, I shouldn't have stepped away from, you know what I'm saying, the stream and so that was on me. But
Even with
cause
that, See
But it,
that even with
you
that,
can't. But I still,
you,
to your point, Big Priest, I can't control. You know what I mean? Like everything. Like I'm not perfect. Like I didn't even instigate that shit. I don't even know like how I escalated that fast. For you know what I mean? It's just like, and again, I understand passion and conversation. And again, I'm glad I got to speak to Gat after that, and I got to, you know what I'm saying, touch down with Wally. So. Hopefully she be back, man, because I do miss her content. I can't hold you.
Yo,
but
Wally,
yeah,
if you
that's
ever
what I
listen
was
to this, we
saying.
miss you. We miss you over here.
It's not to me. It's not about
Mm.
more so her or I mean, yeah, I mean, shit get heated, but you gotta know who you're talking to. You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I was in the army. Uh, if you talking around one of your commanders, you ain't gonna talk the same way as you. You know what I mean? If you just kicking it with your with your people on your level, you know what I'm saying? And not to
Yeah.
say that she's above anybody level or anything like that. That's just an example. But um, when
Yeah,
you when
nah, but
you
hold on. I just want to add to a Big Priest point because y'all men, and I talk to y'all like y'all men. When I'm on a
exactly,
panel with Wally, bro, my energy way different. There's no fucking way I'm talking to Wally like I'm talking with y'all. I mean, y'all the guys, so I talk to y'all like y'all the guys. I don't, you feel what I'm saying?
that's
Like,
basically
Yeah,
what I
that's
was
a fact.
saying.
I'm like when I'm on there
That's
with Wally,
basically what I was saying.
I put my mic on mute a lot of times, bro. I gotta realize I can't go psycho leaf like I do on
Yeah,
all
because
you
you're a
other niggas.
yo,
psychopath, Leaf.
Oh, and thank you, priest. I admit to that because sometimes I gotta be with you niggas, bro. Y'all don't understand shit. You know
You
what I'm
really
saying? So,
said thank
No,
you.
I understand. I understand that you're crazy as hell.
It's like,
you know,
y'all leave me in the crib screaming at 4 in the morning.
Wow. Wow with it. Yo.
Oh man, yo, Leaf. I know your name was tired of me. I know
and I
they
don't give
tired of me.
and I don't give a
hold
fuck
on.
because they be having their kids up, man, screaming and hollering and shit too. Fuck them.
Hold on. Listen. Hold on. Listen. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do want women to like this show. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm with the guys on the panel, but I like Wally. I like her perspective again because she's the only woman perspective that I hear from. You know what I mean? It changes the tone of the show too. You know what I'm saying? And I like that sometimes for the show. So
And it
again, I want
also
you guys.
that
I
helps you
just
grow too, having a female perspective. You don't want
yeah,
to just
yeah,
be, you know what I
absolutely.
mean? I mean, we understand how barbershop talk work and all
Nah,
this
I'm
and that,
I'm
but
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yo, Big Priest, absolutely, bro. And again, I see the show growing and whatnot. I see what Wally brings to the show. You know what I mean? Again, she's someone I sought out. She wasn't like, oh my God, I want to be a fan of your fan. I was just inviting her to the page, like, yo, I'm a fan of your content. Even now, I see her on Twitter. I'm a fan of her content. Like the other today, yesterday, I still send her stuff. I still tag her and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But again, being in this atmosphere is different and something like that, where somebody, in my opinion, is gaining momentum at vlogging and live streaming for her to, you know what I mean, had that hiccup with, you know what I mean, dude. I feel like, you know what I mean? She probably like, yo, let me fall back. People could be into their own shit, doing their own thing. You know what I mean? It's different from just having a Twitter handle where you're not really vocal and people could hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's like real live, and then it's speaking at a high emotion. You know what I mean? Everybody want to feel respected at all times, whether you're a man or a woman. Nobody want to feel uncomfortable just talking basketball. You're supposed to come here and enjoy it. You ain't supposed to come here and just be, you want to pull your fucking hair out, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you were supposed to, be looking at it like barbershop talk, like, oh, you kicking it on some cool shit. So again, man, I try to provide that more than chaos, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
9 times out of 10 when Wally in here, bro, like I'm usually on mute control, bro. But shout out to Wally though. But fuck Mikhail, by the way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like yeah,
nah, she
that's
kept it
all I'm saying.
real. She kept it real about Mikal Bridges. She was, you know what I mean. She had to face the music and whatnot. She was cool with it and shit. But you know what I mean. She ain't duck no smoke
Yo,
no type
Breeze,
of thing.
if I'm not mistaken, right? And shout out to Wally. And if I ever get it wrong, Wally, you could come up to the panel and cook me. But if I'm not mistaken, her point was she not mad at what Sean Marks was saying about building around Mikhail. Yeah, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That point right there. That point right
Nah,
there.
see, I gotta
That
hear.
nigga
So
Easy
hold on,
ain't
you
getting
seen
off of
something
that,
on
bro,
Twitter?
because he read that
Bro.
article like 10 damn times, and he was telling me that night, bro. He was like, "Yo, Leaf, around, bro, around." I'm like, yeah,
Around?
bro, like, yeah, I'm like, I understand what you're saying, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't supposed to come out. Yeah, building with sound more reasonable. Any of
Nah,
the pieces, bro, like what we're building with, but
no,
around.
but Leaf, at this time now, because we have hindsight now. So at this point in time now, we all know that was a smoke screen. You were just fucking up your fan base because you're not telling us nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
of course, of course.
He
I'm
said
in there.
nothing. Yo, no,
Definitely.
seriously, yo. No, yo, hold on. Like earlier today, I was on the show with y'all earlier. The reason why I stopped the show because I was in the park and my phone needed to charge. Now, if I would have just let the show go with my phone in the charge and I'm outside, bro, I would have came back. Y'all probably would have all left and it would have just been this dead space of just nothing there. I was like, I'm not doing that to y'all, bro. I'm not. Come on, man. But hold on. I'm listening to the WNBA content. Then I got a question for Big Priest. But again, I want to intervene in what y'all was saying. I was actually listening. Oh
What's the
yeah,
question?
done. Yeah. Oh yeah, still talking WNBA basketball.
Go ahead, Bruce. Ask your question. Go ahead, Bruce.
Oh, I just want to say shout out to Wally, man. We miss you on the show, and I'm definitely trying to get you back. You know what I'm saying? On the show.
Um,
Shout out to Big Priest. I want to say this to Big Priest, Sean, and you sound like the perfect person to ask because Josiah said my religion is winning, and you a priest, and I want to ask a priest if his religion is winning, is he a faithful? Is he faithful to his religion? Is he stout? Is you know what I
Um,
mean? Is he doing? Is he a righteous man walking in his faith? If his religion is winning, Big Priest, talk to us.
um, I don't know how that dude religion is winning. See, Mikhail Prokhorov, I believe his religion was winning. Now he did dumb stuff to try to get there, but he was trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? But this dude, Josiah, come on, man. Incompetent.
So okay. So would you would say he was sinning? Would you say that Josiah is not winning and he's sinning? Because if a man is going to walk with faith and say that his religion is winning, these are his words. This is not Big Fan Breezy trying to be funny. Yeah, I'm trying to be funny, but these are his real words. He said, my religion is winning. And I'm thinking like, wow, if he think like that, that's a competitive mindset. Yo, I mean, you got to really go versus people like that. And you thinking like that. So you're a winner. You're a businessman. I respect your handle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, all right, then if your religion is winning, like, well, what's happening? Because we 32 and 50. So I just want to know, is he sinning or his religion winning? Because I feel like he got us sinning, and I don't want to sin. I want to be a good fan. I want to be good to, you know what I mean? What I do, I don't want to sin, man. I want to win.
I'm gonna say this because I don't know what it is either, but I would say sometimes, bro, you do things kind of fast, and you realize that might that might not be the way to do things, and you might do it again, like I messed up right here, I messed up right here, and seems like sometimes you just got to dial it back, and it seems like that's what they trying to do now, just dial it back, like yo, let's start, let me stop taking these shortcuts, and that's what it seemed like right now. Let me stop taking a shortcut and do it from scratch. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like. I don't know if that's the game plan, but since he traded Mikal, that seems like what's going on.
Okay.
Um, yeah, the whole religion is winning nonsense. I don't um really subscribe to. I don't subscribe to what these people say. Um,
Bro, that's some smooth shit to say, though, bro. Come on, man. He said my religion is winning. Like, what?
He a
Like,
winning
businessman.
financially, you can
oh,
win.
he didn't mean winning
Winning don't
basketball. He didn't mean winning basketball games.
winning don't necessarily mean basketball wise.
Oh
Checkbook winning.
man, that's crazy. Hold on, man. We got one woman in the building. I want all of y'all to put on your smoothest voices, man. I got 100% men as the fan base. Yo, It's 62 guys in the chat. No, 61 because Love and Aries is here, and she know Big Priest. So Big Priest, man, just you know what I mean. Hit her with some of that smooth shit. I mean, I know
Shout out
respectfully,
to
you
Priest.
know?
Shout out to Priest, man. Look what you doing, boy.
Yeah,
Bringing the
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
ladies
not
through,
doing
man. I
anything.
Yeah,
respect
yeah,
it. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
God
Shout
damn.
out to Priest, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
I
Shitting
don't know
shitting
what
on
y'all are
me.
talking about.
God
Nah,
damn.
Priest,
What
take
up,
care of
Love
that,
and
man.
Aries? Hit the like
Nah.
button.
Hit the like button. That's crazy.
Alright.
Took a big ass
Well, I
dump on me, yo.
appreciate
God
you.
damn, son. Shout out to Priest,
Well,
yo. Shit.
yeah,
But
yo, hold on. I want to say
but
again,
yeah,
man. It's not.
Josiah religion being winning, that's some bullshit. Like,
Uh,
look, man, this dude need to just hurry up and sell the team. Just please,
I mean, he
please.
already sold 15%, Priest, man. The other 85.
Sell the other 85. Just sell enough to where you can't call no more shots.
I
How
mean,
much is
that's
that?
I don't know, man.
on it's on the way. It might as well be another 65 to 70, I guess. But the Koch family, from what I'm hearing, the Koch family, the brothers is on their way, and then it just all should be done within maybe a year and a half. So
So
yeah.
hold on. Y'all don't call Koch buying in as a good thing. I call it them buying in as they confident that this is a good business decision.
Yeah.
For one,
Yeah,
and it's a good
because
and if
that
it's
could be a reason why they trying to get their future back. Because
uh-huh. Talk about it.
if
Hey,
I'm buying into this thing, I want to have something to buy
hey.
into, not just you buying in for the long game. You want to have your Jason Tatum and your freaking Jalen Brown and your LeBron and your Curry and your what I'm saying. You want to have that too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because I
if
think.
I'm
Well, hold on. Is it fair to say I'm adding to what you said, Big Priest? I definitely want to hear this. My question to you. Don't you see the ongoing winning theme of the NBA is building from the draft? Like a lot of the teams built from the draft, and that's their success come
I
from
mean
the
that's where
draft.
you get the most sustained success.
Okay. Okay.
You can quick build yourself a championship. I mean, the Miami did it. That can happen. But as far as to be successful long term, you have to do it that way. You know what I'm saying? So, and
Yeah.
if these
Yo,
coaches or whatever, I don't know who said. I mean, somebody said there was racist or something. I don't know nothing about that. All I know is um,
I forgot who it was.
Josiah
Who
is
it
an
was.
idiot. So
Yo,
I believe if like I already know. I don't know if you guys were here when Prokhorov was here, but if Prokhorov was here, he would have paid Kyrie Irving. Just
That's a
shit like
fact.
that.
That's a fact. The Kyrie Irving would have got paid by Procor.
You know what I'm saying? This guy is an idiot, man. You talk about making money and then send the people away that your fans are coming to see. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
yo,
where does
hold
that
on.
happen at?
Hold on.
yeah.
Not to change the topic, right? Yo, Leaf, you is a fucking stinker, bro. So this nigga
What?
be telling me I be brown nosing. What the fuck is this right here, bro?
No, no, hold up, no, wait, no. She, hold up. When she said hello, if you go in the chat, bro, the little arrow, the little arrow on the top, that means that means that's coming from my stream. So I said, hey, back, bro, like that. I was speaking to her. She was talking to me initially, bro. Like that's what I was doing, bro. That wasn't what you thought it was, bro. Hold up. Nah,
Why?
that
Why
wasn't
it's not what I thought it was? Why? Why it's not?
it's not because hold up, it's not because
This nigga
she
try to
went
be
into
yo,
no no no
priest.
no
He be
no
trying
no
to
no
clip
Y'all
no
my
need
no
to
no
ass,
no
quiet,
yo.
no
bro.
no 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 she went into my
Yo, priest, you
page.
don't know, bro. He be trying
She
to
went
clip my ass, yo.
that wasn't dirty shit right there. She went into my page and said hello. So I
Oh,
was
but
like,
you know
oh,
one good thing, and this is off topic as well. We don't got to talk about Zach Edey no more on the Nets.
Yo,
Yo, we got Leaf cooking up now, bro. This is
we
what I
ain't we ain't
wanted,
gotta
bro.
talk about Isaiah Collier neither. But I mean it is
Okay,
what it
I
is.
okay.
wasn't. I said if I was drafting a guy, that's who I would take. But we got our picks back, so we can take somebody that's really good. I mean, shit.
I mean, just know that the Memphis Grizzlies got the best pick in this draft, bro. Like you done
That's a
paired that nigga.
motherfucking lie.
That is the
Oh,
motherfucking truth, bro. Like you know damn what you paired that nigga with Triple J and Toy Gun, bro. Come on, you crazy? You know what he gonna do out there? Come
Being
on,
toy
bro.
gun way.
No, he ain't. Nigga, he gonna clean up Toy Gun bullshit. You acting like that nigga is, bro, he gonna try to go to the basket, do some crazy shit, miss. That
He
nigga
gonna
gonna
be
be
in the
all
way.
over the
Dog,
glass. No,
dog,
he not. If
Mr.
that
Wick,
so was Steven Adams in the way
yo,
when
dog,
they was top two in the West?
yo, dog,
Come
yo,
on, bro,
dog,
stop it.
yo, dog. I'm telling you right now, Mr. Wick, I'm knocking on wood, is going to get hurt again.
Yeah,
you know, I'm gonna say
Man,
this.
I ain't doing that.
I'm
yeah,
gonna say
Yo,
this.
his play style is too
yeah,
erratic. His play style
The
is way too erratic.
the
He
guy
got
that
hurt
I was
every
yeah,
year.
looking at,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Did you see that Denver gave up 4 draft picks
yeah.
to
Dayron
get?
Holmes.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, it's 1788.
Hey, bro. That was my guy. I was
Now they
hoping that
don't.
we got that dude. You know what I
Now
mean?
they don't have to play DeAndre Jordan no more.
And they're gonna stretch the floor with Dayron Holmes. You know what I mean?
Paul. Paul. I love John Morant, bro. John Morant, one of my favorite players. But I sometimes I gotta make fun of niggas that do stupid shit, bro. Like,
You
come on,
see this nigga Leaf? What's going on right now, bro?
she was asking me a question, bro. Easy, stop. Come on, bro.
I let this shit
Eye
go, bro.
watching, bro. Stop. Come
I
on,
let
bro.
this shit go. You cook. You try to cook me multiple times, bro. Fuck that, bro.
What
I
you,
ain't let this
no,
one go.
bro?
Say
She
you a
was
Huh?
good
asking me a question, bro.
Multiple
What
times,
you
bro.
talking about, bro?
Yo, there was no
Stop.
question. All I saw was hey, and then all of a sudden I saw you start talking, nigga.
Bro,
Nigga.
she was just asking me a question. That's
bro.
all.
Back to basketball, bro. Y'all, yo,
Yo, Esco, I'm sorry, bro, but Leaf be cooking my ass when I be on the same type of timing. So I
That's
don't know
not
what's going
true,
on.
bro.
I
Like,
don't know
come on, bro.
what's
No,
going on.
yo.
no, it ain't, bro. I'll just be messing around, bro. Come on, bro. Like, I'm only
Leave.
be
We
fucking
don't
with you, bro.
believe you.
Come on,
You
stop,
need more people.
bro. Easy, I'll be fucking with him, bro. Come on, bro. He want bullshit timing, bro.
Yo,
Come
Leaf,
on.
don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell no truths about you.
Oh, that's weak.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
so we gonna go with the K. So we
Oh,
gonna go with
nah,
the K
nah.
dot
Hold on,
shit.
hold on.
All right.
Hold on. I gotta intervene. I gotta say that my show is in full support of G Mac and no support of Dirty Mac and 100% approval of G Mac and 0% approval of Dirty Mac and so continue. Loving Aries, she loves it. She laughing. She say y'all are silly, but let's keep it G Mac and no Dirty Mac and I gotta call a flag. No Dirty Mac and that's a warning. Now that's a warning.
I didn't do nothing to no con, bro. Like she said hello, and I just responded back, man, and that's what it was. Easy trying to accuse me of some shit I don't even know what it's about, bro. Like not that I'm not
Nah, I'm
going to
not
court for
accusing you.
nothing.
You doing it, bro.
No, I'm not, bro. Like
Shit.
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's no evidence of me doing nothing, bro. Like stop it.
Bro, it's right in the fucking chat, bro.
I
Ain't
knew you was
no
about to
way.
say that, bro.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I'm looking at it right now. Ain't nigga, you put your
Leaf, why you
nigga.
doing that,
Yo,
yo?
yo, yo, Breeze, put that fucking comment up. Nigga said, yeah, it's 4788. What's that right there, bro? What's that right there, bro? What's that
Breeze,
That's
why
right
you
there,
what you
bro?
doing
mean.
that shit, bro?
That bro. What that's when I say leaf 4788, everybody know that's my born day.
I thought she came from your page, bro. So how all of a sudden you see what I'm talking about?
She is on my page, bro. Look, if you go and look at the comments, bro, look at the arrow, bro. Like that's my shit, bro. Like that everything without the arrow, without the white dot on the far right side, that's breezy shit, bro. Like on everything on my with the white dot, that's my side. That's who I'm speaking from.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So she did comment first on my page, bro. Like I'm not telling no lies, bro. Like this
And you
this
took
this
your
the
game
truth.
over to Breeze page. That's what you're telling me. You took your game over to Breeze page.
Oh my god, come on, bro. I stream it.
Leave.
I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna
I
drop it. I'm
stream
gonna
this
drop it.
nigga
I'm gonna
shit
drop it.
all the time, bro.
Don't
What
let
you
I'm
him do
talking
that, Lee. He
about?
be on Big Ox page G Mac and he be on Big Ox page
I
G
do
Mac and don't
not.
let him
No,
do
I
that,
don't.
Lee.
no,
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 but
not
no,
no
Breeze,
no.
but
easy.
Breeze, but
Easy
Breeze,
be on
Breeze.
easy be over there G Mac.
No, but Breeze,
Easy.
Breeze, Breeze. You see how I admit it? Why can't Leaf admit it? First off, I admit it, and
Right.
he try to cook my ass, like cook me like a fucking
No, I
rotisserie
Own
chicken.
it,
didn't, bro.
Lee.
I was
Own
just
it,
playing
Lee.
around. Man, I was just messing with E, bro. Like, come on, bro. That was
Nah,
just
bro,
Why
side
you be
jokes, bro.
bro.
messing with Ease though? Ease is one of the last real niggas left. So why you be messing with him?
God damn it.
Look. Even she saying it, bro. Go down in the chat, bro. It's harmless. Thank you. See that. Thank you, love. Appreciate it.
Yo, love, don't let him off the hook. Don't let him off the hook.
Love. Don't listen to a motherfucking thing he's saying, bro. Like I'm telling you. Like, listen,
Yo, Breeze. I'm telling you, I pulled up to a stream one time. I gave a girl a compliment. Leaf popped out. Yeah, this nigga easy brown nose. And what the fuck is wrong with you, my nigga? Joe Dog.
Oh, that's it.
And
Bruh,
the girl
that was
looked good,
first
bro. The
off,
girl
that
looked
was just between us, bro. Like first and
that was on
foremost.
live stream. That was on live stream. That's for
Wow.
everybody.
Yo.
That is for everybody at this point.
First off, bro, that was all after the
Leaf,
fact.
that's how you get down, bro.
That's not
Yo,
true, bro. That's not true. He know, bro. Easy know I was bullshitting with him, bro. Like I don't even know why he said that shit,
Hold
bro.
on.
Come on,
Leaf,
stop.
I
Hold
will
on, real
find the
quick,
stream, bro.
real quick.
I will find the stream, bro.
Easy.
I'm not saying that I didn't say it, but I'm listening.
Now he
I
didn't
was
say
just,
it.
bro. I was only
Hold
bullshitting
on.
with Easy, bro. That was
Hold on.
inside joke
Hold
shit,
on.
bro.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all gotta let me do this. Hold on, y'all gotta let me do this. Can y'all call a truce on the dirty macking? Can y'all call a truce on the dirty macking right now?
I've never dirty Mac. You
I
gotta talk
never
to
dirty
Leaf.
Mac neither, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to
Hey.
you, bro.
I don't even know what that
Yo,
is. I
yo,
must be
I don't
old.
know what that is neither, bro. Listen,
So
if
hold on,
anything, nigga, if
listen.
anything,
What
I'm
dirt?
John Stockton, nigga. Listen, I'm like, hey, bro, you got it, bro. You know, shit,
Listen,
hey.
no,
what
no,
dirt?
you took the
Dirty.
rock from their court and
Listen.
passed it to yourself on another court. That's what you did just now. That's what you did.
No, I
You took
did not. No, I did not. No, I did not. That's a lie.
Yo,
That's a
y'all
lie.
wildin' right
That's a lie.
Breeze.
That's a
You see
lie,
what he doing on your page, bro?
That's
Like, what's going on, bro?
Come on, bro. You out here lying on my name, bro. Like, come on, listen, bro.
now.
She threw the comment, bro, in my in the it's the stream that I streamed them the audience, bro, and I just respond, bro. What we talking about? That's all it
Mm-hmm.
All right,
is.
hold on. Let me answer Paul Masters' question, yo. He said, "Breezy, can we get an assessment on Bronny being drafted to the Lakers?" Yeah,
Nasty
I
work.
call it
Nasty,
because
nasty work.
that's daddy work. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
all I want for my birthday is to go to my daddy's team. They make history, his
Yo.
narratives, his headlines. Again, everybody don't feel like Bronny should have been in the draft, but they know LeBron leaving soon. We already know what it is. I mean, you asked for my assessment. I gotta be honest. You said it yourself. I didn't want to say the word, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it because you put it in the comments. Nepotism. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I don't know how good he's going to play, but I imagine he have confidence playing next to his father. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think it's good for basketball. I think it'll be the first and last time we'll see it. But I
Why
count
is it good for
basketball out. It
basketball?
might not be the last time. It might not be the last time we see this, but it is the first time that I've seen it.
I think Ken Griffey playing with his father was good for baseball, but how is
Yeah,
this
for
good for
sure, for
basketball?
sure.
This shit is straight up nepotism, bro. Like at this finals, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like for
Nigga, this
LeBron.
shit's collusion,
Not to
bro.
hate on their family or Brian or anything like that. I don't know how it's good for basketball. Ken Griffey Sr. was a Hall of Famer and Ken Griffey Jr. ended up being a Hall of Famer. Uh uh this shit here. Uh
So
All
what you
it is,
wait, hold on,
He said
Breeze.
bro,
this
Hold on,
bro.
shit.
Breeze.
All it is, man.
That nigga said this shit.
The story is that he just gets LeBron made it this long to play with his son, and they happen to draft him, and that's the end of it. So it ain't got nothing to do with nothing else. That's the story they wanted, and they got the story. He finally got to play with his son. He got him drafted, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Man, listen, I'm gonna
Any
tell y'all
Donald
niggas
coach
straight.
and
gonna
and
put
let
him
me
I'm
back
gonna
on the
tell
tell
you
y'all
plane.
niggas straight up
why
like this,
I
bro.
am
Listen,
the reason why I don't fully support it is this, right? Um when Rich come out and say, well, he ain't going to the G League, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. Like my nigga, like shut up. You know what I'm saying? Let the kid. Are you do you want the kid to be better? Do you want the kid to actually have a shot to play? You know what I'm saying? But you come out there saying all this bullshit, like this Joker is fucking Victor Wembanyama or some shit. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Right? Let him
it
get
ain't.
roasted, man.
That's not a good look.
Yo, Priest, he
Exactly.
might as well have the pull of Wemby because shit, look what he just got done. Ain't no way he's supposed to get drafted.
I mean, that pick is. I mean, second round pick like that. I don't think it's too much of a consequence
It's not
to
too
it.
much,
You know.
but you just wasted it though. That's what you just did though.
But they got a good player with their first round pick in Dalton Connect. So
They do. They did. They did. They did, but still though, you still wasting. So this thing that you could have threw away, you just threw it away for Brown. So this is collusion.
Well, yeah, Brian told them what they was gonna do, and they did it. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
He told him hire JJ Redick because that nigga gonna play my boy, and you better draft my boy.
That's why I be looking at it. It be these little shorts on YouTube that be like the cartoons and shit. And it got Bronny and Brian, and it said, "Papa, is this my new backup point guard?" Because they had him talking like with Luka Doncic.
That's fucked up.
Had him talking with Luka
Yo,
Doncic about going to
Breeze.
Dallas, and that
Hold on,
nigga
hold
was
on.
Yo,
like,
man,
"Papa, is
why
this my new
does what?
backup point
Yo,
guard?"
Breeze.
Yo, I don't.
There's a
Yo,
few
listen.
things you have to address. There's a few things you
Yeah,
have to
listen.
address.
I don't. Yo, I really don't understand why the locker room asked for this work. I said you got sent away earlier. I told you what it was. I told you JJ Redick, the assistant coach, and LeBron is the head coach. Y'all know what's going on. Stop acting like you don't know what's going on. You don't come over here trying to troll. I'm finna cook your ass every time. Y'all don't got a good coaching, regardless of LeBron being whoever you want to say he is. I ain't trying to talk about no Jordan shit. I'm talking specifically LeBron. And again, let's call it what it is. And if y'all really care for LeBron like y'all say y'all do, then pay attention to Bronny and what happened to him before he really started playing his basketball career. Let's not forget that. And let's not forget the schedules of college contrasted to the NBA. So respectfully, to keep his son safe, he got him close so he could have him play when he is ready to play based on his fatherly's perspective opposed to what coach is going to say. Remember that.
Yeah, locker room got to chill,
But
bro. Breezy, don't even answer this dude no more. Like,
Yo,
bro,
this nigga locker room is the ultimate troll. So what is
yeah,
going on, bro?
yeah,
Yo,
bro.
real quick, I'm not even gonna lie to you, Breeze. He probably just fishing for a soundbite. Yo, locker room, shout out to you, but yo, my nigga, yo, what the fuck is
Bro,
going
Fishing for a soundbite.
on? Yo, this is crazy right here, bro. My nigga pulls up every time the fucking troll, son.
Nah, you hit it right on the nose, bro. It's fishing for a soundbite, bro. That's exactly what it is.
Yo, shout out to yo, but real quick, put FYF fucking comment up on the thing. Because he's saying Bronny was the best available player at 55. And he said, how's this nepotism? So,
he was what?
the best available player at 55.
I disagree.
oh man,
I
I,
disagree.
I think FYF gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? He got a big podcast. So you know what I mean? Since he got a big podcast, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't call it
LeBron and them, they
nepotism or
probably listen to him.
favoritism or none
So
of that shit. But I disagree with
come
he was
on,
the
man.
best available player at 55. That's cap.
That's
He
it.
was the
That's
best,
big
best.
cap.
He was the best
I'm
player at
not doing that
55. That's just funny as hell.
at
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
55.
do.
hold on. Hold on, the locker room. The only reason why I ain't let you on the show just now is because when I was talking heavy on your show in the chat and you threw the link in the chat, I hit the link and then you kept me in the back room on some like I ain't pull up. Like, nah, you call it the smoke show. Stop doing that shit. Call that shit I don't want no smoke with Breezy show. Like, cause I pulled up and you didn't want none of that. So I'm leaving your ass in the back just because you left me in the back and you ended the show like 5 minutes later. Stop it. You don't want no smoke with me, bro. Stop it. All you're going to do
So
is
is
come
the
here and
locker
try to look
room
for a
a
soundbite
Bron
like
fan
Easy
or a
said.
Laker fan?
I think I questioned him about that, and he
He a
said
locker room
he
fan.
didn't really have an answer. He was doing a lot of dancing. You know what I mean? He got a lot of dance moves. Nigga was doing a lot of dancing when I asked him that question. So I said, you was a Laker fan before you was a Braun fan? I mean, was you a Laker fan before Braun got there? And I never really got a clear answer. There's a lot of big buttons being pressed. You know, he got all these fucking buttons. You know what I mean? He just start hitting buttons to try to distract the people. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to him, man. Shout out to his show. But again, anytime you try to troll the Brooklyn Nets, especially on this page, you fitting to get cooked. So again, next time I pull up and you throw the link in the chat and you don't let me up when you come over here, I ain't gonna let you up. I mean, that's what it is.
And real
No,
quick,
I ain't gonna let you up.
On a side
real
note,
quick.
I got accused for dirty
You
macking.
gotta
That
let
shit
me
ain't
up
right,
on
bro.
your show next time, man. Don't block me off your shit and then try to pull up to my shit. Like you ain't even
Yo,
no Nets fan. What you talking about?
I got
Bleach,
accused for dirty macking, man. That shit
Bleach,
ain't right.
that was halfway dirty macking, bro. How you take your
No, it
business over
wasn't,
to
bro.
Y'all
No,
gotta
bro. That's
chill,
not
bro.
even a
What is
percentage of
that?
that, bro. Stop it. Come on, stop it. Stop it. That
Y'all
was not.
gotta chill, bro.
That was not.
But
What
That
is
was
that?
not, bro. That's
What
not
but
what
funny.
is
Come on, bro. I wouldn't even do that, bro. Like that. If we don't, that's behind the scenes. That's behind the scenes funny shit, bro. Like that we doing, bro. Like that. I was, I was bullshitting, bro.
All
Stop.
right.
Yeah, you say behind the stream, bro. That was full on the stream where a lot of people was there at the time. Like what? Like
But none of the chicks was there at the time, bro. So that means it was low key shit, bro. What you mean?
Now it's low key shit. Now it's low key shit. Now, right? Let's move on. Let's move on. My fault, sir.
Right. I want y'all to get past this, man. But I'm glad y'all addressed it so we can get past it. We got FYF on the sports panel with us. He said it ain't nepotism.
Breeze, we gotta address this shit again. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna address this shit again, but we gonna
All
move on.
right, we gonna do that. But,
all right, go, Lamont, man. What up?
Let's not do this in front of. Now I'm saying FYF though. Just you know what I mean. Saying, to all of us here. You know what I mean.
I'm saying if he gets drafted in the first round, to me that's more than likely nepotism. When you get drafted as almost one of the very last picks of the second round, and is basically on your potential, because a lot of the guys that get drafted at the bottom of the second round, it's generally potential. They see something in you, but you still gonna need some work. And if you look at the guys at the bottom of the second round, Bronny was the only one that was an All-American coming out of high school. That had that much, promise around his name coming out of high school. I mean, the potential was there. Why not take him? Because you guys can't tell me anybody else that was better.
I mean, no, but I don't watch college basketball, so.
Okay,
but the last three names.
Okay, so if it's only nepotism, if you know of people that were better, who the Lakers intentionally passed up just to take Bronny because they favored his dad. Tell me anyone available at 55 that is hands down better than Bronny James.
Bro,
you don't, because Bronny was the best available.
I don't know. I don't watch college basketball. Again,
no. So how do you know it's nepotism then?
Bro, I mean, I'm just going off of recent history.
So you're going off what other people told you. That's what you're doing.
No, let me answer your question. You got to ask me a question, so I'm going to answer you the question.
No, you haven't told me a player yet.
Bro, no. I'm not. I wouldn't say it because it's nepotism because there's a better player than Bronny. That's not what I'm saying.
Then it's not nepotism.
Bro, what I am trying to answer your question, that's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to say is that I've seen him have power in the NBA before this situation. So it don't make me know, never mind whether it's in the league already or the draft. So if he got say in the league, I know he got say in the draft. Now, the Lakers always had say in the draft. Let's call it what it is since we peeling back the layers. The NBA was pretty much, became popularized through the Lakers and the Celtics. So case in point is that we talking about the Lakers, they got a lot of power. So, I mean, it's the obvious that he would go there. They making history. Like, you making it seem like you so wowed by this shit.
My God, I asked you one thing. You not talking about what I asked you. I said, how is this nepotism? And you dancing around and then dancing. Bro, I said, this isn't nepotism.
NBA. What you mean? He got power with the most.
It's only nepotism if he got drafted over people that were better. Who was better?
I think,
that was never my talking point.
Then it's not nepotism. Y'all using words that don't even apply.
I think, I didn't say nepotism, but I think Jalen Bridges was better out of Baylor.
You said who?
Jalen Bridges.
How was he better?
Out of Baylor.
Okay, tell me about Jalen Bridges' game.
Jalen Bridges is a defensive wing. He got decent upside. I mean, good shooter. Hold on. He's a good shooter. Shot 42% from three. He's young as well. I mean, I didn't see Bronny do anything in college to really say that he's better than anybody that was on the board because of the situation with his heart and because of the fact that, he didn't get to really play. I think he came out a year too early.
That's why you draft people based on what you project them to be. Kind of like how Michael Porter Jr. fell in the draft because nobody could see him in college. Nobody saw Michael Porter Jr. play in college, but he still got drafted first round because of potential, not because of what he did. It's a ton of players that get drafted on potential. And if the Lakers saw something in Bronny which was maybe had a little bit more high side or up in on the backside than this guy you're talking about from Baylor, then they went with him.
All right, but even with
Hold on.
that, bro, like
That's still
hold on,
not
bro.
nepotism.
Hold on.
Go
But
ahead,
hold
bro.
on, bro.
I
That's not
didn't
even
say it was
entitled.
nepotism, but as far
Hold
as
on.
it being a better player available,
You don't think there's any type of favoritism right there, though, Lamont?
No.
Wow.
What? So when these players get drafted, for example, the number 1 pick, Rashay, ain't none of y'all seen him play. Y'all don't know his game. Y'all don't know nothing. Y'all don't know if he better than anybody in this draft, but he got drafted number 1 because they told you he was the number 1 pick and y'all was cool with it. We don't. He might not even be better than Bronny. We ain't even seen him play a
no,
collegiate
I
game
think Clinton
whatsoever
should have went
against
number
bona
1.
fide competition. We ain't even seen him play against U.S. Olympians.
But hold on. You talking heavy
But y'all
because
cool with all
so
these
hold
other
on.
guys
Rashay,
getting
I
drafted
didn't
over
So
think
Bronny.
hold on. Let me ask you this.
Y'all
Let me
cool
ask
with
you
all
Rashay, I
this.
these
didn't
other
think
No,
should
guys.
have went number 1.
hold on.
Y'all don't
FYF,
know
let me
none of
ask you
these
this.
players. This is the weakest draft in like 10 years, and Bronny was drafted at the bottom of one of the weakest drafts, and y'all mad? This
Bro,
would be
I'm
the
not
perfect draft
mad,
for
bro.
him to
Hold
get
on. What you
drafted
mean?
in.
Yeah, I ain't no cowboy. What you mean mad? I'm not mad. You don't see that in the title. I ain't tripping that
Man,
he got
come
high.
on, man.
He on this. Why would I be mad?
You can stop pretending like you're not mad and
No.
just
Why?
let it
Hold
out.
on, no. Why? Hold on. Why would I be mad?
Come on.
No, seriously. What? No, seriously. Why? Hold
Because
on.
you
I
mad
told you. Hold on.
because you using terms that don't apply like nepotism, and then you
Bro,
pretending like you wasn't using it.
bro, I'm pretending like I'm not using it. I just told you that his pops got mad pull in the league, and you trying to make this about LeBron,
So
which I can get.
that
Bro,
has
listen,
that ain't
bro, hold on. So
nepotism.
what you? Hold on. That's heavy emphasis on what I say. Ain't no fucking so. Bro, his pops has shown when it come down to the NBA, he has major pull, and you're talking
So
about
FYF,
so. Like, what
FYF,
do you
if
mean
his dad
so?
wasn't LeBron James, do you think he gets drafted?
Hey, come on, man. Yo, did Doc Rivers go to his father's team when he was the coach? I mean, did Doc Rivers' son go to his father's team when he was the coach?
I know
Austin
what the
Rivers.
second round picks are, and I know it's based off of but a lot of the second round picks are like projects, role players, just guys that you really taking a look
Most
at.
second round
They
picks don't even make a team.
Yo,
yeah.
listen, FYF Sports. I want you to know this is my take on the Bronny situation. You know, Bronny had that health issue in college. And again, the amount of games that he played contrasted to the games that he will play at 82 in the regular season of the NBA is more my basketball take about Bronny. It's not even the whole narrative with his pops. It's more of that's what I'm saying. That's how I would blog it. I'm not necessarily getting into, I mean, that's history in the making. Like, that's the obvious. But I'm more care about his health because what happened. So let me reiterate. We should be, as vloggers, putting emphasis on if he's healthy enough to play an 82 game season. You're a real coach, FYF, so you know the conditioning it takes to actually go the distance and be an Iron Man and play a lot of games. You feel what I'm saying? So my question to FYF would be, how many games do you think that he should play to kind of monitor his health in his first season?
Hold on. When the best heart institute in the world gives him a clean bill of health, I'm good with that. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some doctor. But when the best heart center in Minnesota in the world says he's clear and a clear bill of health and they fix whatever problem is, I'm good with that. So again, if something happens to him and he can't, you tell like he's good to go. You think these NBA doctors ain't checked him thoroughly? They do these thorough physicals. Who am I to say my opinion is supersede that? I'm not about to pretend like I can supersede what they say in those matters.
No,
His
I'm
health
not
is
saying
fine.
that.
His health is
Lamont,
fine.
I feel
No,
everything that
I'm
you're
not
saying,
saying
but
that.
one thing I don't play with, bro, is the heart, bro. When it comes on the court, because we all know how
Oh,
to hang.
now y'all care about his
We all
heart.
know the Hank Gavis story, bro. We all know
Hold on,
that.
hold on. What do you
Man,
mean
y'all
now?
gotta
Yeah,
stop.
hold on. What is this narrative of?
That's just my opinion
Hold
on it,
on,
bro. Like,
hold on.
Lamont, I understand. You
Hold on,
more in the
Lee.
coaching field, bro. Like, let me say this, bro. Like, because
Go ahead,
you
Lee.
more in the coaching field and everything, bro. The one thing I do not play with is the heart. If I'm not mistaken, Sharif O'Neal had the same thing, and
Talk about it.
Sharif O'Neal had the same thing, and he was on his way, I think, to LSU, and then he had to transfer again. I think the last time I seen him, he was on the Lakers Summer League team. Him and Scottie Pippen Jr.
He hooping overseas right now. He fine.
Okay, that's cool. But one thing I don't really play with, bro, is the heart, bro. Like, so, like, it is what it is, bro. Like,
Yeah,
listen.
and hold on. I didn't like that FYF. I think that's a little disingenuous. What do you mean? We're not talking about his game and how many points he averaged and assists and how we contrasted his game to his pops. No, that's his health, bro. He's not just a player, bro. He's somebody's son. He's a person, bro. Like, I got love for him. I don't want to see that shit happen. I wasn't alive when he talking about the that college player they contrasted to Joey. What's his name? Hank, something like that. But I wasn't around for that. But that shit is serious. I was there.
Hank Gathers in the 1990.
Hank Gathers, bro. That shit is serious stuff, man. Even when that dude, I don't even watch football, but remember that dude that played for the Buffalo Bills, and you know what I'm saying, something happened to him on the field or whatever.
Hamlin.
Yeah, so yeah, that shit is serious shit, bro. Like I don't, you know, just because they not on the Nets, I'm like, oh, all right. You know what I mean? Fuck everybody. I ain't like that. Like,
I ain't even trying to challenge you on nothing that you said, bro. The one thing I don't play with is the heart, bro. Like, I'm just gonna say that, bro. Like, for real.
Yeah, I don't play like that, man.
He's been given a clean bill of health
before he a teammate. No, I mean, know that.
He's been given a clean bill of health. We all know that. Now it's about what is his potential be because of his health scare. We never saw his full potential at USC. On top of the fact that USC was a horrendous team, horrendously coached, and we were really never going to see the maximized Bronny with that coach and that with those players over there. I thought it was a horrendous school choice in the first place. So I think there's a lot of things that go into what impacted him at USC. I think it's disingenuous for people to pretend like he ain't ready for the league when they don't even know his game or never even watched him play at USC. Because everybody here said they didn't watch much college basketball. So you only know what people are telling you on TV.
No, I again, like I said, I don't care that he's drafted at 55 and he's playing with his pops. It's just going to make the game better, or it's a history for the game. I don't really care, like in a sense where it don't bother me. So, and I think it's good for the game. But do I think he's those 54 players in front of him are better? We'll see. If the question is, did he belong in the draft, or are they just trying to make history? That's the question.
Lamar, you got to keep it 5. If this is anybody else, bro, they telling them to go back to school, bro. Come on, bro.
We finna find out, though.
If this was anybody else, they telling him to go back to school, bro. We know this.
They told Bronny to go back to school. Bronny bet on himself. And when he went to them combines, he showed out.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I seen he had like a whole bunch of 3-pointers in one of those combines.
23 or something like that.
Yeah, he's going.
I mean, you got to realize all you got to do is convince one team. You don't have to convince a whole bunch of teams. You just have to know that one team wants you, and you're in the league.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, like I said, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? They would consider him a small guard. I would love to see his game, see what's happening. Again, it's history. But when they play the Nets, I hope they get that one. I hope kids. Hold on, I hope just so you know before you. Hold on, let me say this.
Got to get signed too.
Hold on, let me say this. Let me say this to FYF, just so you know where I stand. Just so you know where I stand at. When we play the Lakers, I hope Cam Thomas give him that NBA moment that he never forget in his life. First time he got his ass bust, pause, is when Cam Thomas was versus him, and they was leaving him on an island with Cam Thomas, and he just, you know what I'm saying, Cam Thomas gave him that work.
Hey, Breezy.
So, yeah.
I don't even know if Cam Thomas going to be on the Nets when the season starts, man. You might have to pump the brakes on that one.
I'm not. Don't start spending that narrative.
Don't give him a hard
time. I mean, look, I'm just telling you what it is. You know he on the trade block.
Bro, you ain't hear none of that.
He don't know that. Yo, Lamar.
You ain't hear that shit from nowhere. You making that up. You pulled that out of thin air. You must be a fucking magician.
I'm not making that up, Breezy. Breezy, I'm not making it up.
Go ahead, Lamar. Where you heard that shit from? Go ahead.
Bro, he ain't got no strike.
Hold on, Leaf. Hey, Leaf.
You don't strike me as a type of nigga.
Hey, look, y'all. Hey, Leaf, check this out. We can make just a small $5 gentleman's bet. Just something I can come back. You got a little bit of bragging rights on.
What's the bet? That Cam Thomas getting traded?
Yeah.
Bro, I take that
he gets traded before the season starts?
Yeah.
No, he's gonna get. I doubt that happens. I doubt that.
I mean,
What type
listen,
of
you
information you got, yo?
you
That's
could
nigga
do it. You
sick.
could do it with Breeze, bro. Like I mean, personally, I really don't give a shit. I just wanted to know where your stance was coming from. You don't strike me as a.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
Just
mean,
so, just
Lamar, you don't strike me as the type of man to just say shit, bro. Like I mean, you must be hearing something.
No, I'm not
I
hearing
don't care.
nothing. I don't
Yeah,
think Cam
yeah.
Thomas is gonna be a net.
Listen. I'll take your bet, bro. We ain't gotta dance around this. I'll take your bet. I don't care what your source is. I'll take your $5 bet. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Hard earned $5 too. Hard earned $5. You heard? This ain't just any $5. I work hard for my shit. You heard? Yo, again, man. I say all that to say again. They knew they were supposed to get a keys to Cam Thomas last season. They gave it to Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson, and Mikal Bridges never gonna go any team and be a 1 or 2. That being said, Cam Thomas should have been the 1 last season. This season they make him the 1. Respectfully, we didn't get a Zach Edey. He went 9th. They was talking 21, 22. He went 9th. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, who'd y'all
and
draft though,
there's
Breezy? I didn't even
nobody
see who
that's
y'all
on this.
drafted.
We didn't have
There's
a pick this
nobody.
year.
There's
Y'all didn't
nobody
have a
on
pick?
this team. Hold on. There's
No.
nobody on it. There's
Oh.
nobody on this team. There's nobody on this team, or they're gonna get for that's gonna make Cam Thomas a solidified 2. It's either they're gonna interchange at 1 and 2, or Cam Thomas is gonna be the straight up 1.
oh man.
Our
I'll
pick
be
for
I'll
this
be
year's
honest. I'll be
draft was
honest
the
with you.
Houston Rockets #3 pick.
Yo,
That
Esco, I
was
be
our
trying to
pick.
save Breeze. You see what I be doing? You see
I
how
mean,
much
Yeah.
work I
I
gotta go
listen.
through, bro?
You know
I
what,
mean,
Easy,
look,
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta sit this one out, bro, because this.
Leaf, do not let Breezy crash the fuck out. Do not
I
sit
mean,
back.
listen, bro.
Uh,
Listen, everybody accused me of crashing the whip, man. I guess it's somebody else turn to drive this shit off. I'm getting out
What
the way
type of
without
shit
Breezy,
is
bro.
but
this,
nobody's
bro? What
debating my
type of shit?
basketball take, bro. Y'all chatting.
I mean,
Nobody's
bro,
debating my
be honest,
basketball take.
bro, Breezy. I already told you, bro. Out of respect, bro, like I'm not gonna do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen. Okay, so
I just gracefully bow out, bro. Like if because
hold on. Listen,
I know,
listen. Can I?
I
I just,
understand your. Hold on, let me
bro.
finish.
I'm
I
not trying
understand
to.
your
Damn,
belief. I
Buster's.
understand your belief in Cam Thomas, bro. Like, and I get it, bro. But like, I'ma just gracefully bow out every time you go on that tangent, bro. Like, that's what I'm gonna
Bro,
do.
I'm not asking you to jump
Damn
in.
facts.
I'm not asking you to. This is light work, bro. Shout to FYF, but bro, Hibachi. All I'm saying is this: when it comes to Cam Thomas, them having all of these play development coaches and a Corey, excuse me, let me clear my throat. A Corey Vincent that coach of Cam Thomas. He's an assistant coach for the Brooklyn Nets. He is now assistant coach for the Brooklyn. I mean, he was assistant coach with LSU with Cam Thomas. He is now assistant coach with the Brooklyn Nets. He was with Trendon Watford and Cam Thomas at LSU. He is now an assistant coach for the Brooklyn Nets. Cam Thomas is not going nowhere. They is slowly building this team around Cam Thomas. I don't know his source. I'm not asking him his source, but tell his source I
Huh?
said I'm not,
um,
bro. What you mean, huh?
Breezy, I got a question for you, right?
Hold
I
on.
got a serious question.
Please ask me.
What is Cam Thomas ceiling? I want to know the highest of his ceiling and the lowest of his ceiling. Like you tell me what's both.
Is I never answered this question, but
All right.
I would say I want to see what he do this season. But I think he averaged
I
30.
could tell you the
I don't,
answer to
but and
that.
I don't. I
Breeze,
think he
do
could
not
No,
average.
dance
like
around
I
the
think
like
he.
question.
what?
Do
Hold on,
not dance.
Eskimo. I think I could. I would say he could average 30 for multiple seasons, bro. He could be like a top 5 scorer for multiple seasons in a row consecutively. It's from this season on. Real shit, bro. He's a top 10 scorer from this season on. I
So
could
what's
say
his
that.
low? What's his low?
His low is not being available. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
But
his
just
low is out the league,
listen,
nigga.
Injury?
That's what.
No,
Injury.
hold
Yo,
on. He asking me, and I'm only saying that
Man,
to
his
say,
ceiling is Eric
hold
Gordon,
on,
man.
hold on. Listen, say what y'all want, but he played 67 games, so he is available a lot of and more than
I
these
think
quote
that's
unquote
actually a good
superstars.
comp. Eric Gordon. As yeah, I
Bro,
think
hey,
that's a
call it
good
what y'all
comp.
want, bro. I don't think Eric
I ain't
Gordon
gonna lie.
a 30
Eric
point
Gordon,
scorer, bro.
Eric Gordon in high school was that nigga. I ain't gonna
Nigga
lie.
said I need your Coke man number.
Yo, I don't got no coke man. I don't got
You
no coke
just
man.
said,
Son,
Breezy, when I
oh my
came up here,
god.
you said you wasn't gonna crash out and do all this and that, and now you saying
So
Bro, this nigga
Hey,
destroyed
consistently.
like
this
three
ain't on me,
Maybachs.
bro. I've been quiet, bro.
Bro, you destroyed like 3 Maybachs in one sitting, bro.
Nah, I didn't. So hold on, but now y'all not debating none of the shit I said. I said he could score 30 for
But
multiple seasons, top 10 seasons.
so
in the league from now on.
This shit.
Well, how
You
I'm
know
We're
what,
talking
crashing
bro?
away?
about
The
hold
debate,
on,
the
Breeze.
debate
We're
is gonna
talking
crash
about
out,
hold
my
on,
nigga,
Leaf.
at the end of
Hold
this
on, Leaf.
season, bro. When we see what
We're
happens,
talking
bro.
about we talking about doggone Shea Gilgeous Alexander, Joel Embiid, Luka Doncic, them type of
Three.
numbers.
All right. So what's their numbers?
Those are the guys that for the last couple seasons have averaged
That's
over
been
30.
averaging 30.
Nah, they
So
averaging like 35 for real. But Cam Thomas got average 28 to 30, bro. I walk it back to say 28, but 28 to 30, bro.
I
28
put it.
points
I put it to
down
you this way:
type shit.
Jason Tatum averaged 31 last year and never did it again.
if he is the number one scorer on this team, right? If
Yeah.
that's the direction if that's the direction that we're going, you realize with that comes increased defensive attention as well, right?
Yeah, nah, of course. I mean, you gotta play both sides of
So
the
with
ball at this point.
increased defensive attention on him, you're saying that he's going to average with all the guys being gone, Cam Johnson, DFS, boom, boom, boom. No real spacing, no real none of that. He's going to average 30 points for multiple seasons.
I disagree with the no real spacing. I think Clowney fixes that. He's the X factor in the spacing. And again, let me just answer that question thoroughly. The spacing he creates is being able to shoot the three ball from the elbow or the corner three. So with this, him being able to be at those specific two spots on the floor, Cam Thomas could run pick and rolls with Clax and he not clog in the middle. As a matter of fact, by trying to overplay the pick and roll of Cam Thomas and Clax leaves Noah Clowney open because they'll try to double Clax on the pick and
I'm
roll.
letting Clowney and
Yo,
Jalen
I'm
Wilson shoot
telling you,
all
bro.
day.
Why y'all
The
letting
spacing,
fucking Breeze
hold on, the
crash out,
spacing,
bro?
bro. How is this crashing out? The spacing that Noah Clowney is going to create because he's shooting at three. Y'all not debating none of the shit that I say.
How
So
many
for y'all to
threes?
say that I'm crashing out, I
How
just
many
don't see
threes
it.
Clowney gonna put up? How many threes Clowney gonna put up a game? How many attempts?
Come on, man.
Clowney could shoot 5 threes a game, bro, with them
That's not
minutes, bro.
enough for spacing. I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you.
Nah, I think
So
with Jamal Howard
he
being
could
there.
shoot 5 or more, bro. Like
Hold
because
on,
he's
hold on. Listen. Let's ask FYF because he a real live coach, right? So FYF, let me ask you, what's the, in your opinion, the significance of a player? Assistant coach and player development. How much are they an X factor in helping the player work on their game?
I mean, yeah, at the NBA level, it means a lot.
I mean, Clowney
But
played
the one thing you can't do in
23
this league
games
is
and started
you
4.
can't develop and try to win. Or I mean,
Yeah,
I don't. I mean,
that's
I
no
think
different.
my question is this: if Cam is your number one option, how bad is your number two option?
Right now, I don't feel like we really got a number two option.
And your
Cal
number
Bowen,
three option got to be in the
number two
garbage
option.
can.
But I don't think we done. I don't think that the roster start with the way it is right now. I think our roster look a little different,
No,
and I
the
don't think
Nets
it's gonna be no
are
garbage
going for
can.
that
That's a
lottery.
fact.
They trying to push for that number one pick
I've
next year.
been saying it. I've been saying
They
it.
not going to be highly invested in winning no games this year.
I've been saying it. We are highly
Breeze.
invested in the top of that draft next year.
Thank you. Thank
You
you.
give up Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges, you ain't trying to
we
win.
tried to tell that nigga that for 40 minutes the other night, bro. He
More
was
than
It's
just
that,
over
Leaf.
with, man.
More than that,
And
Leaf.
then you know who's the best player to lead a team that's not trying to win?
That shit was funny, though.
Cam Thomas.
said who's the best player to lead a team that's not trying
That's
to win.
crazy. I wouldn't
Cam
even
Yo,
Because
say nothing like
he
that.
a shot
That's
chucker.
wild, bro.
He a shot chucker.
Yeah, what?
I ain't gonna
He
lie, that nigga
said
gonna take
he
40 of them
kind of
bitches a
said
game.
he said that the best player to lead a team that's not trying to win is
And then
Cameron
what? What do
Thomas.
you say after that?
He's
He a shot
he's
chucker.
he's
no,
hey yo, listen,
I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at that joke, bro. I'm
I
not
know you're
laughing.
not laughing,
I
Breezy.
don't think
Listen,
he was joking though. That's the whole.
Breezy, bro. I've been trying my best to call all these games, my nigga.
Leaf gonna
It's
call
at the
5
point.
games and be
I
done.
think, bro, like Breezy. Listen. Look.
I'm
I got all the
hey,
respect. I got all
let's
the
do a
respect.
poll. Let's
Hold
do a
on, wait,
poll.
nah.
Hold
Hold
on,
up.
Leaf.
Before
Hold
we
on,
do the
Leaf. I'm gonna
poll,
let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want everybody to hear this while you talk before you finish. Let's do a poll on the over under for Leafs Nets games next year. I got it at 5. Y'all can.
Yo,
Bro,
Damn. I'm gonna do more than
priest.
that. Come
No,
on, bro. I
priest,
did.
you,
I
you
did
don't.
like 68 games last
No,
year,
no,
bro. Stop
priest,
it.
you don't get it, bro. You don't get it. Leaf is gonna put on the stream, put the
That
scoreboard on the title, on the thumbnail, on the screen, and
But
he was
that
just
don't
gonna walk
count.
away.
No, he gonna have to call the whole game. That's the whole point of the
call
over
the whole
under.
game. I could
That
call the
nigga
whole
checking
game.
out at halftime. He checking out at halftime, bro. He checking out at
I'm not
halftime, bro.
checking out at
You know how many
halftime.
times
Man.
he did that? You know how many times he did that? He checked out at halftime. Like, yo, fuck
Nigga,
this
we
shit.
was
I'm out.
getting
Nah,
trashed. Nigga, what you
nah,
understand?
nah. Hold on, but
We
you
was
said it's
getting
color
wild, bro.
commentating, bro.
What you
That's
want?
That's not color commentating, bro. You're not commentating at all if you just cut
Bruh,
out like that,
listen,
bro. You
nigga, I'm
can't do the fans like
exhausted,
that.
nigga, bruh. We down 50 to the Celtics. What you want?
And this is with a decent roster last year. Roster gonna be
Exactly. We
trash this
was
year.
shit with a decent, with a halfway
Why?
okay roster,
Why?
and
Why?
now
What you mean decent? What was decent about it?
what you mean? What was decent about it? Cam
So
Thomas was
it's
on it.
either
That's
I
what
know
was
you
hey,
ain't
decent
talking
about
about
it,
hey,
nigga.
Mikal
Leaf,
Bridges
hey,
Stop
leading
it.
the
Leaf, do
offense.
your shit.
I know
Talk your
you ain't
shit,
talking
nigga.
about Mikal Bridges leading the offense.
I
I know you're not
said
talking
the
about that.
roster
No,
was
I'm
the
not talking
Not
about
decent
the
Jack
idea
Vaughn
roster.
as the
that you
coach.
had about Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, and Mikal Bridges being a top 10 duo. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that
The
Cam
way that the
Thomas.
roster was put together when healthy was a decent roster last year. It was just missing that number one,
That
number
shit was
two
not a
guy.
decent roster, bro. I don't
It,
It
know what
was.
you was
I
looking
think it
at.
was a decent roster.
Y'all niggas is tripping.
it was
Hold
missing
on,
the
hold
number
on.
one
Go
guy.
ahead, Ellen.
It was missing the leader. It was missing the guy to
That
lead the
means
bunch.
that means it wasn't a decent
But that
roster.
doesn't
No, it
mean the
wasn't missing
roster
the leader.
construction wasn't.
That's exactly what it means.
They
Hey,
gave the
with the Nets have won
leadership
the
to
G
Mikal
League
Foul.
championship
Bridges,
last year.
bro, and he shouldn't have never had it. Y'all always
Hmm?
y'all really think that Mikal Bridges should have been the leader of his team? He shouldn't
This
have.
is
You shouldn't
not
have.
this.
He
No,
shouldn't have
I
bro.
been the
said
leader
it
of
was
this
This don't
team,
missing
got
the
bro. What are you
nothing
leader.
to
doing
do
like
with
that?
Mikal, bro. You
I
Yes,
said it
funneling the
it
was
do.
missing the
conversation.
leader.
You
I
funneling the
said it was
No,
conversation to
we
missing the
wasn't
something
leader.
missing
else.
a leader, bro. We wasn't missing a leader. Cam Thomas could have been the leader the entire time. Y'all missing that whole
Chill.
point.
Once again,
Chill,
I think y'all
man.
just
Hey,
take.
Calm
I
down,
think we
chill,
bro.
just
breezy.
take this out of
Oh my
I think
god,
we take
bro.
this out of
Chill.
I ain't
context,
finna.
bro.
Bro.
I
Hey,
ain't
yo,
finna
I ain't
crash
gonna
out
lie.
over
This
no
shit is just
fucking
funny.
Cam
I
Thomas,
think we
bro.
Yo,
taking this out of
I'm not
context, bro.
doing that, bro.
hold on. Listen. Hold on. Y'all trying to tell me that? All right.
Cam
Yeah,
Thomas
basically
ain't no
this,
ready to be no leader or no winning team.
My fault, Tony.
Stop.
bro. More than Mikal Bridges, he was.
I'm
He was ready more than Mikal Bridges.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta
You
take
put your
into the
faith in
fact that
Mikal Bridges, big priest, huh? That's winning or sinning. That's winning and
to
sinning,
be
making him the one guy.
When
Stop
did
it.
but to
I
be
ever
fair,
Oh
say
shit.
to
that
Priest's point, we
Mikael
was above
Bridges was the
500 at
best
one point
player?
this year, though.
When did I say Mikael Bridges was the best player
Ain't
on
none
the
of them niggas was the
championship?
best
I ain't
player,
say
bro.
that. I said we
No,
didn't have that guy. I said
I'm
that's what
saying
I
we
said.
did. I
That's
was
what
saying
make
Cam
it
Thomas
not a
was that
decent
guy. They
roster,
just
nigga.
didn't give
Where
him the
we got
key.
nigga, we got a
You
whole
know,
bunch of
Cam
this.
Thomas played like 70 games, 30 minutes, and shot the most shots on the team last year, right?
Exactly.
nah, he
Played
ain't
Those
no
stats
67
wasn't
competitive.
games,
those
bro.
stats
Narrative,
wasn't
yes,
played it,
he
bro.
led
Those
the
stats
he
wasn't
led
played
the
it in the
team.
second
He
half,
shot
though.
the most shots, bro, and he had less minutes, my nigga, than Mikal.
Checkmaster
No,
Flex.
I think he
I think
had
I
those.
more
gotta fact
minutes.
check that.
I
Bro.
think those
I
stats
gotta
was
fact check
increased in
that.
the second half of the second half. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bro,
I don't see how he
Nigga said
got
the
more
fuck
minutes than Mikal, and Mikal ain't missed no games, and he played 67 games. I gotta fact check
No,
that.
Right,
I
the
gotta
Knicks.
fact check
First of
I
all,
didn't say most
Cam wasn't
minutes.
even starting to begin the season. So I mean,
all joking
bro.
aside though, he took
Cam
the most
played. Hold
shots
on,
on the team.
I don't know what we arguing
hold
right now.
on. Cam Thomas
Last year's
played
roster
30,
had the same
31
car
minutes a
parts.
game, and he
We had
had
like
18
12
field goal
rinses, my
attempts,
nigga,
right?
but no
Hold on,
goddamn
Leaf. Hold
One
on.
mic,
Let me,
y'all. Big
hold
priest
on,
and leaf.
Leaf.
One mic, please.
Hold on, Leaf. Like I said, Cam Thomas played 31 minutes a game, 31.4, with 18 field goal attempts per game, right? Okay. So let's go to the other guy that we don't
The
like no
other
more.
guy, yeah, don't even call him a name. He damn sure ain't Brooklyn Bridges. He more like a toll
He
bridge.
played, hold on, he played 34 minutes a game, which is what, 3 more minutes per game when he played every game, started every game, played every game, and he only had 16 field goal attempts per game. So in less minutes, Cam Thomas had more shots per game, And if he played all 482, if he didn't get hurt, he would have cleared Mikal in shot attempts like by a mile. Of course, the actual shot attempt
I
number.
think those.
hold
I
on.
don't think. I don't think those
I know
stats.
them numbers don't matter. Every time I give y'all
Right.
the numbers, you say
I'm not saying it
it's
don't matter, Big
context is
Please.
some bullshit.
Right. No, why context is bullshit. Context means I said that to say this. I said this to say that. That's not bullshit, bro. That's real shit. And I'm saying that all that to say a lot of that time is because they started, or not they, Jock Vaughn started the offense with Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson and DFS and Nick Claxton and Spencer Dinwiddie. And I'm saying all that to say Cam Thomas was taking them shots because he was coming in the game as the sixth man or off the bench or some wild shit they had him every time we was down by like 10 or 12. Then they put him in a game, and now he could take all of these shots. So that's the context to it, that they was giving him shots in bunches. They wasn't trying to make him instrumental in the offense, and we ain't see a lot of that until
games and started 52.
Yeah, but they still was, bro. If you watch these games, Big Priest, if you do the play-by-play with the Brooklyn, okay, then you see they had him in the corner, using him as a third option. Fucking shot clock, yo, bro, shot clock going up and up.
Should we hold on,
let me answer the question. Let me just say this real quick. This is the first time I ever heard the basketball term grenades. Grenades is when you get the ball with like 5 seconds left on the shot clock and you gotta put something up. That's why I heard it first. That's Mikal and them was swinging the ball all wild crazy until it was 5 seconds. Then give it hot potato type shit. Give it to Cam Thomas and say, "All right, now you put it up." That's why he was putting up a lot of those shots too.
That's because if they give it to him early in the shot clock, they ain't getting it back.
Nah, bro, he became a facilitator. Don't do that.
That's not even true.
Don't do that. Don't do that. He became a facilitator. He became a facilitator.
Real quick, and then I'll be quiet. Real quick, and then I shut up. Like real talk. Real quick, and then I shut up. Our team was the best when the ball touched everybody. The ball moved around the perimeter. The ball popped around. We always got a good look. When we tried to do a pick and roll action with either one of them dudes, Mikal or Cam, it was always a bad fucking shot. When the ball moved around the perimeter and popped around and was moving, we were harder to defend, and we always got a good look.
I'm talking about them 8 games.
That roster was not built to be no one guy put up 20 shots a game. Our roster wasn't built that way.
I never said that. I never said that I wanted him to just be the chucker of the team. I wanted him to be instrumental in the offense, but he should be the number one option over Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson because they can't create their own shot.
You said he should be taking the most shots.
And Spencer Dinwiddie, they was trying to run a pick and roll with Claxton. Spencer Dinwiddie was fucking it all up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that to say that they could have been going to Cam Thomas in doing that, and Jock Vaughn was the reason why Cam Thomas got held back.
Bro. That was the problem.
Bro, they held Cam Thomas back. Jock Vaughn had an agenda against Cam Thomas. He made a whole T-shirt that said "Ain't shit funny" because Jock Vaughn always smiling.
Really, when you end up with the most shots, right? If Mikal is the number one guy, there's no way he ends up with less shots. And like Big Priest said, in the time that he wasn't starting or he didn't play, bro, there's no way he should end up with more shots. That means he was shot chucking, and he became the number one option. And that's what happened during that season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at
second half of the season, not the first.
Bro, hold on. Let's Iceman. Can we get the Big Priest point?
Give you the numbers. It's all about grenades and all this.
This sounds like this is leading to BS rhetoric, bro. That's what it sounds like.
Bro, that's
what it sounds like. It wasn't, and that means Iceman gonna tag right in.
Wait, hold on. I want to say something so I can.
Hold on. Listen. I want to say this because y'all act like y'all not understanding what I'm saying. Cam Thomas became the number 10th out of the top 10 in the NBA in catch and shoot last season because he was part of that. When the ball is popping offense, where it's not just in his hands and he running one basketball action with a pick and roll with Nick Claxton. No, it was more basketball than that, and it was a good brand of basketball. They was using about 14 to 20 seconds, 14 to 18 seconds off the shot clock. I've seen it because I was watching every game. So again, y'all making it seem like I'm pulling this out of thin air. And if y'all lost in the sauce, he became a top 10 catch and shoot player last season because he was part of the offense, not this needed to be the main one running it. He was that before he got to the league, and when he was behind KD and Kyrie, he was that. He been that. So this ain't nothing new to him. Him fitting in the offense was something what he did last year. That was new, and he became a top 10 catch and shoot player. Like, what more you want from him, bro? That's They playing basketball.
Hold on, Breezy. I want to say this, and then I'll let y'all get the floor. I think realistically, I think both of y'all are correct. I think two things can be true at once. Yeah, he had the most shots on the team, true. But to Breezy's point, a lot of that comes with context. He covered every game. We came on here every game, and we discussed the fact that majority of the times Cam Thomas did not have the ball in his hands. Whether it was we was down 10, whether he was down whatever the game was tied or whatever, and he could have got the shot, he didn't. A lot of that shit does come with context. Me personally, I think during not the beginning of the season, but I think around December or January, that's where the 30 shot shit come in. I don't think that shit was necessarily for the whole season, but I think around January, that's when they started saying, okay, let's get Cam Thomas the ball and see what can happen. Which is why I always attribute that to the second half of the season, because that's where we was realistically going a different route. Mikal called Vaughn out for that Milwaukee shit, and
Yeah, that's when he
the
subbed
whole
up.
direction changed.
Yeah,
So
he was
they
playing
was
with G
leaning
League players. I
toward
remember that. Yep.
right. So they was leaning toward Cam Thomas towards that thing because Ron was basically damn near pretty much out of there, which means after the second half when we hired Ollie liked Cam. So apparently, yes, his shot attempts was going to go up. I think both of y'all are correct. I don't necessarily Cam did average 30 shots and he had the second most minutes next to Mikel, but a lot of that shit is context. He did get grenades. He did get a lot of unnecessary shit happen to him. He did have
Hold
to
on,
come in a
LM,
game where we
LM,
was down 10 and fucking beat
Yeah,
LM.
them
I got
and
a
won
question.
them.
Hold on. Let me just say this one thing. And again, I just want to say this real quick. Shout out to FYF Sports, man. Subscribe to his page. But again, man, I told you this panel be ready for everything. Uh, Listen, a lot of the times that he was getting the ball on this quote unquote chucking shit, bro. Yo, you talk about they not doing nothing. Nobody running no pick and pop, no screens, no back screens, no nothing. Everybody just standing around, and he easily could get double. And they could clamp on him because there's no motion in the offense. They were totally stale. Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. He was mad. He was losing his one spot, and Cam Thomas was proving that he deserved it in the first place. And there was some type of tension there too. You seen Clax put a picture up and said, "I
That's
know who
not
I am" on the
true.
Brooklyn
That's not
Bridge.
true.
What?
That's not
What's not
true.
Hold on.
true?
Hey, before we navigate, can we? I asked a question,
That
bro.
is not
I
true.
just want to know, can anybody pull up who had the highest usage rates per game on this team in the past year? Can anybody pull that up?
Yeah, I pull that up, but go ahead. But that's not true. Mikhail wasn't no selfish
The
player.
past
Mikhail
year?
ain't want to be no number one. That was never his intention. Clearly,
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
a
he
fact.
wanted to go to the Knicks. If he wanted to be the number one, he would have never left. That's
Right.
not true. I'm not. I don't like
Bro,
lying
he
on
didn't want
people.
Cam Thomas to be the number one. Why was he? I mean, fucking it up the way he was,
That's not
opposed to
true
saying, "Yeah,
either.
let Cam
He
Thomas
called
be
for
the number
Mikel to
one."
be in the lineup, Breezy.
Yeah,
Mikel
yeah.
called for Cam to be in the lineup. He wanted Cam to be in the lineup because he knew that Cam being in the lineup would take off his priorities to be the offensive juggernaut. He said, "Yo, me Cam in the lineup, yeah, that would help a lot." Being sarcastic, like, yes,
Yeah,
put the
like
nigga in
what
the
you
lineup.
being sarcastic
Like,
for? He's saving this net fan life right there,
he
man.
was being sarcastic. Yeah, he was being sarcastic to Vaughn. I feel like because it's like,
And
yo, you
then
got this dude at the school. Why is he not in the room?
To answer Leaf's question about usage rate, since he's just getting grenades, Cam Thomas led the team in usage rate with a 30.5. That means when he's on the court, he had the highest usage rate. Second was Harry Giles when he was on the court, but that was in blowout games. He had the highest
Right.
usage rate because he was the only one on the court. Third was Lonnie Walker. When he was healthy and playing, he had the highest usage rate. And fourth was Mikal Bridges at a 24. Cam's usage rate was a 30.5. Mikal's was a 24.3. Just to
Okay.
answer that question.
But that's why I agree with Breezy point that some of that is
That's
context
not
too.
no
'Cause
grenades. That means you got the ball in your hand and you making the decisions. That's where the
But
usage
yeah,
rate
but
comes from.
no,
right, but
but Big
Vaughn
Piece.
sometimes used to play Cam 17 minutes, and then the next game he'll play him 29.
No,
So
but
I
hold on,
think since
both we saying is listen, you saying what you saying and you right. I'm right too. Again, when he was doing that, we would be down by then because they wasn't running the offense through him, bro. That's true too. They weren't running the offense through him. They was running them as a third option on the floor. And then when we were down, they were like, all right, you now we down by 10, help us get it close again. Like, bruh, by then, when we trailed going into the second quarter, which happened a lot to the Brooklyn Nets because they
You
didn't
don't
run the
give
offense through
him
Cam Thomas first. We
any of
lost a
the
lot of
smoke
those
that he
games.
should get.
Like
You
what?
don't give him
Like what?
smoke like he should get
Like what?
because when he was on the court, when he was starting, and you can say when he was coming off the bench, cool. When he was starting, a lot of actions ran through him. It was like a my turn, your turn, sometimes situation. It was the offense was never, and this is a kind of a where the we get off track. The offense was never ran through Cam Johnson ever. Cam Johnson was always a spot up shooter
But yeah,
or
but they
catch.
looked for him early in the offense, man. They was looking for early in the offense. They was. Maybe they didn't run it through him, but he did put up a lot of shot attempts in the first quarter. He was getting the ball in that first quarter for sure. They made sure
Okay,
he
real
put up
quick,
points.
just to you know, I like for us to stay on point, right? I like for us to stay on point. Excuse me. Whew, just drunk some water.
Alright.
um,
That first glass of water, boy. I feel you.
um, as far as
Alright.
field goal attempts are concerned, Cam Johnson had 10, six of which was from the 3-point line, because his role was a spot up shooter on the team. So I don't know where all them shots was or at on the numbers, but he shot 10 shots a game, six of which coming from the 3-point line. So
Yeah, that's a
th-
Jack Vaughn offense, which we all seen was terrible, bro. And
but
again,
that
this
was
is
like
not
catch and
smoke.
shoot. So that's just I'm just saying like all that we just ran the offense through Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson. I sit here and listen to it. I ain't said nothing for a long time. That's not true. That's not what I was looking at.
Bro, I'm saying
And
when
I
I say they
watched
ran the
every game.
offense, they started the game with going to them before Cam Thomas until Kevin Ollie was the one that was going to Cam Thomas first in the offense. He was the first option then. I don't remember Jock Vaughn making him the premier player. I'm not saying that Cam Thomas didn't get the ball in the first quarter.
And the
I'm
only
saying
reason that he
they
wasn't
were
starting under Jock Vaughn, and I didn't mean to cut you off, I apologize. The only
right.
reason he wasn't starting under Jock Vaughn was because of the defensive end of the court. He would have been starting. Been starting. He would have been starting over Dinwiddie if he gave more on defense. And that was clear. Jock Vaughn always said that. That's the only reason he wasn't starting. So when you say that he's now on the court, he's not doing this, that he's not getting an opportunity, there was a reason behind that.
But hold on, Big Priest. I'm glad you said that because I would agree with that, but we was still trash on defense. Our defense still couldn't stop nobody. Everybody was getting that was supposed to be defended well by Macau. It was he getting cooked. Macau Bridges was not guarding them, bro. He was not a factor on the defensive side of the ball. And I agree. Yeah, if they're gonna outplay, if the defensive identity is gonna be on the if the identity of the team gonna be on the defensive side of the ball, then okay, make Cam Thomas come off the bench. But we wasn't locking shit down. Cam Johnson was too small at the fall, and they abused that shit. So Macau trying to help Cam Johnson and somebody open now. We was getting cooked behind the 3-point line all fucking season with Macau and Cam Johnson on the floor at the same time.
our perimeter defense was ass. I'm not even gonna hold you. That shit was fucking suck.
Yeah, bro.
That was bad
That shit
decision.
was bad, bro. Like that shit was. And
Right.
again, I'm glad it's over with, man. I hope we didn't. I don't want to give the Knicks a championship team. I hope they, you know what I'm saying, they lose with that team. You know what I mean?
We
I hope
didn't
we
give them
tie it.
niggas a championship team. They the
Yo,
Knicks. They gonna
hold
fuck it
on.
up.
I wanna. I hope we tie it, man. At
I
least I
felt
want to
like
get
Boston
sweep,
got
but
the
I want
chance
to
to.
tie it with the
I don't
Knicks
think
and
they
see.
better than Boston,
We ain't tying
especially.
that shit this year.
Yo, Leaf, I'm
I
telling you
want
right
us to
now,
tie
bro.
it.
I'm telling you right now, bro. I heard from multiple people when the trade first happened. We gave the Knicks a championship. This
We
franchise
did
is a
what?
worth. We gave
We
the
did
Knicks a
what?
champ.
That's how
I'm
they
telling
feel. They
you,
feel like
yo,
McCall was the
Ella,
last piece. They kept
Ella,
OG, but they
Ella,
gotta keep Hardenstein. They don't keep Hardenstein. That shit over with, bro.
am I lying when we was on BK streams and you heard every kind of fucking take from the corner of Jupiter
I
to
don't
the
get on that
depths of
stream, bro.
Pluto? I heard
That's
everything, bro.
because easy, and you heard me yesterday. That's because we do not value our players on this team. We value the
Hmm.
players that we like. The other niggas we say fuck them. I don't do that because
Now I value the
that's
players
not
on the
me.
team.
That's bullshit.
I
Uh-huh.
value the players on the team. I don't want you to think I
Um,
don't.
That's bullshit.
I even
we
heard
always
Stephen A. Smith
a
said,
lot of the people on a lot of these net shows.
Let us go after you,
I'm
please.
not gonna say any names or anything of this nature,
I am.
but a lot of people on a lot of these net shows were calling for the excavation of Dimwitty, Cam Johnson, Mikael Bridges, um, basically all the guys that weren't quote unquote drafted by the Nets. That happened a lot of last year. That's why I found it funny that when they got traded, people was like, "Oh, fuck them. He always want to go to another team. He ain't never want to be here." Nigga, I wouldn't want to be here either. You just saying fuck me every day. I pull on the YouTube. Everybody saying fuck me, so fuck you too. I'm going to play with my
But I was
friends. Fuck y'all niggas.
I was glad Dinwiddie left. I was tired of that nigga throwing alleys to the crowd. Fuck that nigga. Dude,
Like
let him get
the
off
one
the team.
here's the one thing, the common denominator to know out of all everybody from last year's team is that everybody was playing out of position. We did not have a decent roster. We had a lot of the same tools and nothing and nothing else. That's what we had, bro. The second right after I knew this shit was gonna go left. Why y'all niggas think I was panicking when we was 3-2? I knew this shit was gonna go left. I said, "Yo, bruh," and this is the exact same thing I said on PC. We're gonna be a win by committee team. We cannot afford to lose one key player on this team because everybody provides to something. BS provided to the playmaking. Dennis Smith Jr. is about to apply for on-ball defense. Everybody had their defense cues on this team. You had Dinwiddie who was playing the off guard while BS was in the
Real
lineup.
quick,
Right,
Leaf.
Iceman could tell
Real
you.
quick,
Uh, uh,
Leaf. Excellent nickname for that guy. BS.
yes,
Excellent
BS.
nickname.
BS.
y'all
Whatever.
got
Yeah,
two
I've
of
been
them,
calling him.
all
Yes,
right.
that's his initials.
Don't
BS.
get Eskimo type. Don't get
Yeah, yeah,
Eskimo
yeah,
type
yeah.
now.
I'm not gonna get him, but listen, but let me just let me finish. When Claxton went down, bro, like our offense got way more faster because now we didn't have to play BS and Claxton on the same court together. So it kind of worked in the first 8 games, bro. But I knew it wasn't gonna last because BS is BS, and that's what he likes to do. After 8 games, I knew this shit was gonna fuck up, bro. That's why I was panicking when we was 3-2. I saw this shit before it happened, and nobody listened to me. Everybody said, bro, like, yo, Leafs, just calm down. This shit gonna get better. I was like, no, it's not.
I
And
was
what
trying to be
happened?
optimistic. I was trying,
The
and again,
only
I have
thing
reason to be optimistic.
the
Breeze,
only thing I
They
one more
had
disagree
time.
yo
with
You
yo
is
drove,
that
bro, Breeze.
go ahead, Lee.
Everybody in here knows that you told a very thin line between optimism and delusion. We've seen that, bro, for an entire year. So the
but
optimism, bro, like
not
you
to
told
jump
that
down breezy
line
throat. Not to
very
jump down breezy throat,
carefully.
But
Leaf. Let's not do that.
hold on. Listen, again, just to basically back what I said. Listen, there's a difference between what the Nets do and what I want them to do. The way I vlog, and if they listen to my recipe for winning, they would win. They should hire Big Fan Breezy,
Your
or at least
recipe
at
is not.
minimum listen to the podcast. At
Yo,
Stop.
minimum
nigga
listen to the
plugging for
Stop.
podcast. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
Hey,
Listen,
hey,
please,
listen, my
Breeze.
recipe for
I ain't
winning.
gonna
please.
Your
hold you.
Can you
Your
recipe
get a
for
plug in,
recipe
winning
for
bro?
winning.
This
all
is
Hold on,
crazy
revolves
Leaf.
right
Hold
now.
around
on,
Cam
Leaf.
Thomas.
This
Yo,
Hold on,
nigga
Lee.
nah,
here,
I'm gonna
Your
bro.
have a
recipe for
Your
tutorial,
winning
man.
recipe
I
for
need to come
winning
is
out with a
all
tutorial,
revolves
man.
around Cam Thomas. If they listen to
hey,
you, bro, we
hold
all
on,
gonna
Leaf.
be in the
Hold
shitter.
on, Leaf. Hold on,
Beyond the
Leaf.
shitter at that
Your
point.
recipe
Yo,
for winning,
No,
Breezy.
no, why
No,
you
I ain't
doing it
gonna
like
hold
that,
you.
man?
And I ain't trying to be, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to be pessimistic. I like your optimism, like I said before. But your recipe for winning would be served at the Waffle House. Like real talk.
Oh,
Um,
The
I'm
hood gonna eat. That means we gonna eat, man. You know
That
what I'm
mean the hood.
saying?
it's not a
That
good
mean the last 5 niggas that walk in the
That
damn
we,
diner, bro. Them niggas gonna be out of food. That's exactly what it means. Stop this
bruh.
shit, bro.
Listen, if y'all
Listen.
niggas
Let me
was
tell
pissed
you.
about, if y'all was pissed about this season, I'm really surprised how y'all gonna come in here next season, yo.
you
Cause
can't
this
I'm
tell
shit
not
me
is
this
mad
how they
really
about
gonna
next
drink.
season,
ridiculous.
and
what?
So hold
You
on, hold
can't
on,
I
hold
ask
on, hold
somebody
explained
on,
how
that.
hold
it
on, hold
goes
on. This is
first.
the
Oh
conversation we was
shit.
having earlier, right? So the conversation is, if the draft is so good, why are we harping on the first three picks only? Like, if we get the fourth pick, it's
Oh
terrible.
my
Like, if
Bro,
god.
we
I
get a
know you not
lottery,
back on it. We did this earlier on, bro. Come on, G. Why
bro.
you back on this
See,
shit,
We right
Right,
back
and
at
I
it.
because y'all
already,
We
making
right
it
and I
seem
back
like
at
you
already
it.
gotta
said,
be trash for us to get a good player.
bro?
and I
Bro,
already
No,
defeated that argument
hold
already.
up,
no,
bro.
Jesus
Yo, hold
Christ.
up, breathe.
No,
Hold
bro.
up, wait,
you're
wait, wait,
not
breathe.
I
Your
already
understanding.
Cam,
killed that argument already, priest. Don't even
your
bother, bro. I
Cam
already
Thomas
killed that
logic,
argument.
bro,
But
is
he
You do
not.
basically
not get you
But
do
Breeze
your
not
not
get
playing
Cam,
the game.
Victor
your Cam
Wembanyama.
Thomas logic,
Hold
bro.
on, Leaf. You do not get Victor Wembanyama fourth. You do not get LeBron
Thank
James
you,
fourth. You do
thank
not get
you,
Michael Jordan fourth or
thank
fifth
you,
or sixth. You
thank
do not get
you,
those players at that point in the draft. You can get a good player. You can get a Steve
So what
Nash,
about fit? We not going
but
for fit in that draft. We need to get the quote unquote best player.
all right. Yeah, all right, breezy.
basically, I'll explain it like this: if we were a playoff team, we would not get a generational talent. Basically, right? If
yeah,
you're saying that we're good enough to be seventh seed, which I disagree with, seventh, eighth playoff team, basically, we would not get a generational talent. That would not happen, right? We
exactly.
could get a really good player. I mean, hell, it's some what is that called?
Let me.
Aberrations. It's
Can I?
some
Right.
Like,
you, I
So
mean
hold
Like,
on,
like
hold
like
nigga,
I
on.
said, you could
listen,
get
listen,
second
bro. No,
round.
Hold
hold
on.
up,
let me
bro.
let me
Listen.
explain.
Hold on. Can I say this? Can I say this?
Your Cam Thomas logic, bro, is just like
No,
Harlem
I'm not
Nights,
talking.
bro.
I'm
When
not talking
Arsenio
about.
Hall
I'm
was
not.
telling that nigga, "Stop
No.
it! Don't shoot that
No,
little
not so.
motherfucker
I'm
no
no,
more.
no. I'm
Stop."
not talking about. I'm not talking about Cam Thomas, and I'm talking about the opportunity for Jordy Fernandez. This is his first year as a head coach, right? So they're gonna want some success out of this new coach. They want to know if he could. You know what I mean? He got the locker room. If he's a good coach, they want to see. Again, they did their homework
Breezy.
this time. They got. Hold
I ain't
on.
gonna
They got.
lie, Breezy. That should change with getting our pick back. I think
Breezy.
these niggas is telling
Let me
there's
ask
a
you a
reason why
question.
we got player
Before you ask
development
me
for our
something,
coaches.
Breezy, hold
Hold
on.
on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get to my
Before
talking
you ask
point.
that question, Eskimo, I want to ask Breezy a question while he going on this soliloquy.
Hold
Do
on. I
you
just want this.
believe
This is. Go ahead. Go ahead, big
because
piece.
you were talking about Jordy Fernandez, and this was a question about
Yeah.
him? Do
Okay.
you
Go ahead.
believe that if we were a team primed to win, that they would have brought in a coach unknown like Jordy Fernandez? That was my question.
No, I think we are player development. I never went against that, bro. I'm not, all I'm saying is we could be a good team, and I want us to focus more on a fit more than quote unquote generational player. I don't think we got a tank to get like because it's also the opportunity for the head coach this season to show that he should be the head coach. Yeah, I mean, I think this is the 25th Nets head coach. We trying to find some consistency at the head coach position. So I do imagine they want him to, you know what I'm saying, be their guy. So he got to have some success in this season. So that's why I'm saying, how bad do we got to be for the top three pick? And again, I know it ain't the just quote unquote worst record. It's some type of lottery system. You know what I mean? I don't think Atlanta had the worst record in the NBA for them to get the first pick. You feel what I'm saying? So to your point,
Yeah, they
you know
had
what
a
I
three
mean?
percent chance to get the first pick. They had 3% chance.
Exactly, bro. So y'all saying y'all want to put the Nets in a position where we 97% chance, I guess. But even with the 97%, it ain't no guarantee we get the first one, two, or three picks.
Right, but
Breeze. Where in basketball do you see things happening at a 97% rate?
I mean, so who had 3%? I mean, Atlanta had 3%, and was that the biggest percent? No, they had other teams that thought they was going to get for the number one seed. Nothing is 97%.
I
Probably
ain't gonna
not even
hold
free
you.
throws. Easy.
But
I
we were
thought San
talking
Antonio
about
was gonna get
top
the number
three.
one pick again. I ain't
We
gonna
were
hold you.
talking about top three though, because Portland had a high chance to get in that top three, and they did. Detroit
Hmm.
had a high chance to get in. What Detroit was number two, wasn't it?
I think they
What
was
was
three.
Detroit?
I think they was around three.
4 or 5.
I think 3 or 4.
They're
Yeah.
five. They're
Detroit
five.
was
They got
five.
a five. They
Okay,
got number
who
five.
was two?
Right. With
Um,
Washington.
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 Washington. They were one of the worst teams, and they got the number two pick. So it's all about. It was a lot of bad teams last year. So
Right.
you were fighting, for
And
that
San
thing.
Antonio got
But
the fourth pick.
it's still a lottery. Like, so which y'all want to see another 32 win seasons for us to be in the lottery? Like, y'all cool with that? And my question to
Oh
y'all
no,
is, out of
Houston got the
those,
number three
Pro-
pick, and that was our pick with our 32 wins earned.
Right.
Right.
okay, okay, all
Okay.
right, you just answered
So
my question. So
so
okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. For one, the third pick always got great draft history. Jordan is there, and many more are there. But what I'm asking is, far as us being
And the
in the
number one
draft,
pick in the Jordan draft was Hakeem Olajuwon. So you don't lose either way. You either
right?
get
So
one generational talent in Olajuwon, or you get
Yeah.
the greatest player of all time in Jordan. So that's good odds. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But go
right.
ahead.
No,
Right.
no, that is good odds. But again, with us having a young roster and a new head coach, I do think they want success. And again, this team supposed to make sense. You know what I mean? Noah Clowney, Dariq Whitehead. I mean, this team just supposed to be trash just so we could get a quote unquote generational talent and then try to compete next season.
crazy.
So we just
Right.
waiting for this rookie to
Let me take
compete.
this
But
picture. Let me
Breezy,
take
that's
this
what I'm
picture real
Oh,
saying.
quick.
yeah, I want to compete before that. I ain't gonna
Let
hold
me
But
you.
let
that
me
hold
take
on,
this
Breezy.
picture.
But that's what I'm. Oh, go ahead, Iceman. Go ahead.
If you ran on a basketball court outside, right? You had your five, and you took an L, right? You got off the court. The other two teams running, and you see this dude that's balling out, but his team losing, and one of your dudes go home like, yo, I got to bounce. You know what I'm saying? So now it's you four, and you like, Doug, if we had this dude on our team, we'd be good. You know what I'm saying? So out of the 10 people that's on the court and the five that's losing, when it's time for them to lose, you be like, hey, you over there. Yo, I need you to run with us. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at the draft, you gotta look at it like that. If you had that dude on this team, or we be straight. You can't look at it like, dog, if we would had number 15, like now you like, nah, I need that dude, that guy on this team, we good. That's how you gotta look at it.
Right. And I want to add to that. I think now that we got our picks back, I think the path is different. Now that we got all these player development coaches and people on this team, I think Sean Marks is telling Horty, "Hey, yo, we need y'all. We gonna need y'all to develop these players, yes. But however long you gonna be here, we gonna need you guys to help ease in whoever if we get a top pick in that 2025 draft, we gonna need player development now more than ever because we gotta help these guys ease into the league as opposed to them just coming on the championship team. Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey, Dylan Harper, whoever it is, they gonna need player development coaches to help ease them into the NBA. So I think the path changed now. If you're talking before we did all these trades, then yeah, I would expect us to. I would
To be
agree with your
competing.
point to get a little win. Yeah, to be competitive and win. But now that we got our picks back and a generational draft coming up, I think Marks is utilizing these guys for next year as well, where they can ease in. Hypothetically, if we do get a Cooper Flag or Ace or whoever, let them ease in. Make it easier for them next year to just develop these players. Let's see what they can do. Let's have them work on their individual games this year, and next year, whoever we get, um, they can add to those
But
players.
nah, but LM, let's run it though. But let's not whoever we get. Who y'all want at the third pick? Who's the best player next season in next draft
I
for
want
the
a
Brooklyn Nets?
guard, bro. Listen, Dylan
You
Harper
saying
Okay.
it?
sound like the best fit to me. because the
I
thing is
want Dylan Harper.
we need a Parker. Yeah, Dylan Harper sounds like the best fit
I
for me
I
because we
personally
need a
want Ace
guard.
Bailey, but I wouldn't mind Dylan Harper here.
I'll be honest, bro. If we got Nikola Topic this year, we would probably flush out most of this roster, bro, for a lot of that top draft talent. Because a lot of them
Yeah, if we
niggas
got
got higher
Nikola
ceilings than the
Topic,
niggas
I
on
can
this
see.
team.
Yeah, if we got Topic, then we wouldn't really need to go after Harper because
Yeah,
he would be
we
our
could
point
get
guard.
Flag or Ace
Right, or
Bailey
Ace Bailey,
if
right.
if we were able to get Nikola Topic because he'll be resting and learning and all this stuff a year, probably still in Europe, whatever.
I think we should go
Um,
after Topic just off the strength that they gonna redshirt him this year anyway.
I
I
don't think they traded him because they
I
just
Yeah, I
watched
don't
traded
think they let
Giddy.
him go.
I watched a lot of
Right.
videos today. I watched a lot of videos, and that dude Ace Bailey is the goddamn truth. He
Yeah.
he's
What
the
position
right.
they play though? What's his position though?
Play the
The three,
three.
the three.
He
He
played a
plays the
three,
three.
and I'm telling you, this dude, he's like when I watch him, bro, he's like a combination of KD and T Mac at the same fucking time. Like I watch all three of them all
I
day
don't
long.
see that.
Oh, bro, are you serious?
I don't see T Mac. Y'all don't. Well, I explained this yesterday though over there on BK.
I can tell you where I see
I
T Mac. So I can explain exactly where I see T Mac. When
I
when
said the
he
athleticism is T
uh
Mac like, but
right.
I don't see the T Mac skill set,
Well,
the
he
handle and
doesn't
the pull up game and the you know what I mean.
Nah, he
T
has
Mac
that.
was
He has that.
considered at a time. We got to understand who T Mac was considered at a time. 1 and 2 with Kobe,
right,
Kobe Bean Bryant.
right,
He was considered that. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So in order for me, I just don't throw his name
I think
around.
we. I don't
That's the
disagree
problem
with the
with throwing
team
out
that
big names like that,
comparison.
though.
It's
I don't disagree. I think it's too much, but I don't necessarily. I do see shades of it.
right.
I think realistically, Bailey out of those three, Harper and Cooper, I think he's the best scorer
Yeah, he is.
out of all
Mm,
three of them. He's
Yeah,
the.
he
I
is.
think he has the most scoring intangibles out of all of them. Cooper Flag can score, but he's more so of a point forward type player where he can push the fast break, he can play make, he can play phenomenal defense. He gives me point forward vibes. But if
He
you
is
talk
like,
about
yeah,
a bucket getter,
he gonna thrive in the open floor.
right? But if
That's
you talk about a bucket getter, like a score pure bucket getter, Bailey is the best out of those three.
Yeah,
I don't
Period.
think his skill though. I don't think his skill. Just talking about skill. You know, when
hmm
you're talking about skilled players, I don't think his skill is better than Dylan Harper. I think his athleticism might put him over the top as far as what he is athletically wise. But Dylan Harper's actual skill and skill set, I think it fits us. It when you're talking about fit, and I know if we get the number 1 pick, we're not taking Dylan Harper. I know that.
Right.
Just depending on based on how um, the season goes in college or whatever. And the beautiful thing about it is we don't have to go all over the place to watch Dylan Harper
Right. They
or
both
Ace
on the same
Bailey.
team
They on
next
the
year.
same team. So all we got to
Right.
do, and y'all right there. I'm in Atlanta, so I'm not gonna be able to see them that much. But y'all can go to
I
Rutgers
think they
to
playing
watch
in
these dudes
Jersey, right?
play. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I
they're
think they
gonna be
playing
at
in
Ruckus.
Jersey.
Rutgers.
They play for Ruckus.
Yeah.
Yeah, they in Jersey. Yep,
Yeah.
right
Yeah,
there.
hold on. Again, the dude that's on the title of the show,
Matter of fact,
he's from Jersey. So what I'm
matter of
saying
fact,
is the Brooklyn
Breezy.
Nets are looking in their backyard. They definitely
Matter
looking
of
in their
fact,
backyard.
Breezy, I want you to go to a Rutgers game and watch these kids play. And
I know I am.
That's a bet. I'm gonna try to do that for real, Big Lee. I mean, Big Priest. I'm gonna try to do that.
so that you can see what we talking about. I
Right.
want you to
No,
do
I'm
that's a
that.
definitely
fact. And
seeing those. Yeah.
and you know what? In all fairness, I'll try to do my best to cover Rucker games because you know what I mean. We trying to figure if they come into the Brooklyn Nets. And again, and let me ask y'all this: if Harper is, you know what I mean, such the best fit, why not go for him at number one?
Because I don't know how it when you get a guy that everybody is talking about. For me, if I'm Sean Marks, which I'm not, that's what I would do But again,
Right.
you see LM and Eskimo big on Ace Bailey. So if they were the GM, that's who they would take at one. You see what I'm saying?
Right. There's different
So
perspectives. There's
it
different
just all
values.
depends on the guy. So, and we don't know who Sean Marks is looking at. Like, if Cam Thomas explodes like you say he will, he might go after Ace Bailey. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it all depends on.
So
Um,
hold on. Do you
Hold
think
on, Breezy.
going
I
into
just
next?
looked at
Hold on. Let me ask you
the.
this. I'm gonna LM. You can answer the question first. I want to ask you. So with Macau leaving, yeah, I think we prioritize the small forward over the point guard. For that draft.
it depends on
Listen,
what pick we have,
if
I
we
believe.
replace Mikel with Ace, I'll be happy as shit. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm good. Bye, Mikel.
But let me. So
I'm not even
yeah,
gonna lie.
let me caveat this thing because I'm not unhappy with any of those three,
Me
right?
neither.
I'm not unhappy
But
if they take Flag, Bailey, or Harper. I am not mad at any of those picks.
Me neither. I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Like none of them picks will I would come back after the draft next year and be like, "Fuck, we fucked up." No,
Right.
out. So, and
All
we're
three
gonna
of
have
those
the
guys you can't go
opportunity.
home with.
So if we get Ace Bailey, we'll still have the opportunity because we have 4 first-round picks, mind you,
Let
Right.
me
All
next
right.
year.
So you say he the small forward, right?
Yeah.
let me
Right.
So
He
say
a
this real quick.
three.
Let me say this real quick. I don't like when young guys are being compared to all-time
I don't do that
talents.
either. Hall
Like
of
that is
Famers
Yeah.
is
All.
hard.
Yeah.
like that is so
Yeah.
tough to compare this little kid to what we know T Mac is, bro. That is so
well,
fucking tough, bro.
yes,
Right.
it is. But to that point, right? When you see it, like when I watch movements and I watch like Big Free said, the athleticism, how he catching body to body contact dunks, how he shoot the fadeaway, you will see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not fully like, damn, this nigga is T Mac, but it is there. Like a little bit of that. He got a little bit of that. Like I want you to understand how good this young dude is that you can see that in him.
Well,
You know what I
well,
mean?
No,
well, well, well. Hey,
I'm
you
not
know,
saying
well,
that
now the
real
thing is,
quickly.
Ice, bro. Like somebody played in a league that had probably a little bit of T Mac. Compare that nigga to him. Don't compare him straight to T Mac because yeah, I think the scouts is being lazy and they trying to basically funnel everybody
No, they
and
didn't
funnel
say T
everybody
Mac. The
fans'
scout didn't say
minds.
T Mac.
No,
The
we
No, no,
scout
saying
I,
T
said
Mac.
no,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
We
I
saying T Mac.
understand that, but the thing is like when like when it's a player that you don't think is gonna become something, you call him a role. You give his player comp a role player. When it's a player that you think that scouts think highly of, then they go straight to they go straight for the gusto and give him a all star or
Oh,
somebody was a superstar.
like with Dylan Harper, they compared Dylan Harper to James Harden.
Yeah, like that's
Exactly,
Yeah.
right off the
insane,
rip
Yeah.
bro.
because
Like.
That is
because
insane.
they see him being something right away, and then with
But
somebody that they don't
but
believe
that's
in,
style of play too.
but with somebody that they don't believe in, let's say Nikola Jokic or Giannis. Giannis player comp bro was Nicholas Batum. That was his player comp coming out of the draft. Nobody knew, and
And that's
granted,
crazy
nobody,
because Giannis can't shoot.
Can't
So
shoot
that's
for shit.
crazy.
Right.
which is
Nicholas
I.
crazy.
Batum is crazy.
And and
Nicholas
and
I
and and,
Batum,
think
and, the, and,
Bailey.
and the
especially in
thing
Portland,
is,
had a nice J.
Giannis had a
Well,
serviceable shot in his rookie year, and that was it. That was the only time he
I
had a serviceable shot. Everything
Yeah, but
after
then you
that,
put
for
on
real.
40 pounds of muscle, Leaf, and when you put on muscle, you start to lose your shot a little bit, bro.
yeah, he
Right.
lost losing shot a little bit. He lost it a lot. It was
He
dunks
shot,
and
yeah.
layups,
Yep.
30 and
Yep.
13 and 6, bro. MVPs. Give me my fucking finals MVP,
For
bro.
real. For real.
I'm running
Because
through niggas. It's
for real.
simple.
For real. Because I don't like the Mac Team Mac and stuff comparisons too. Realistically, I compared Ace Bailey to I'm gonna use a player because he really hasn't accomplished anything. So I feel like it's a fair assessment. But I see realistically uh a six. I feel like he is 6'9" Jalen Green. So I think I see just his movements in terms of him being shifty,
And then
him having
I'm
being
not big on
athletic,
Jalen Green,
right?
so I
But
don't like that
just
comparison.
yeah, but just the way just his movements, just the way his athleticism, the way he can move like a guard at that 6'9" height, I feel like, and he, to be fair, he does kind of have that. Jalen Green wild card, where Jalen Green does tend to get a little crazy, and I think that's what Ace Bailey I feel like needs to work on. I think he has an amazing. I feel like he really does have a good scoring skill set, but I think what he does need to work on is tightening the handle a little bit and just getting to his spots. But
I think
I
I
do think
saw
he.
one comparison that, and I'm curious how y'all think about this for Ace Bailey. That
Hmm.
scouts and everything I saw Sean Marion. Um, so I'm curious how y'all think about that.
Nah,
Nah, nah, that's
Don't
way
nah,
think
off.
about the shot, bro. Y'all thinking about the fucking
no,
shot,
no,
bro.
no, no,
Don't
no,
think
no,
about
no,
No,
the
no, no,
shot,
we're not
bro.
talking about the shot,
no,
but
no.
everything
But
overall, hell
y'all
no.
thinking about the shot though, son. Sean Murray not a bad player, bro. He got
Nah,
40 and
No,
10.
Sean
nah.
Marion was a beast.
Yeah,
Like,
Sean
Sean
Murray.
was
No, I
nasty,
wouldn't
but
necessarily. He had a couple of B seasons, bro. Like, but I
no,
ain't.
when Sean Marion was in Phoenix, he was a beast.
Yeah,
He
When
was
he was
20
in
and 10. Yeah,
Phoenix,
he was 20 and 10
he
for the
was a
most part.
beast. So if we got a player that was Sean Marion, right? As long as we had the point guard, right?
right.
I wouldn't be mad at that. I think Sean Marion is and his jump shot is a lot better form than Sean Marion, of course, because Sean Marion's jump shot, he shot it from his
I
chest.
Crazy.
mean, but
Big
listen,
quick,
So
Steve
big
Nash
quick.
yeah,
could
Hold
turn
on, hold on,
anybody into a shooter, bro. Come on.
hold on. Can I get y'all to talk about the other side of the ball with these specific players? How are they on defense?
Oh my
I
God.
I
think
think
Ace
Cooper Flag
Bailey.
is the
I
best
think
defender
I disagree.
out of
I
all
think
three of
I
them.
think out of all of them, it's strictly because of the athleticism. I think Ace Bailey is has the better tools to be a great NBA defender.
Yeah, he's taking.
I
Um,
think I
He's
think Ace and I
taking.
think Cooper Flag got the best defensive outside.
I
Be
would.
honest. Be honest with you, bro. Listen, I understand what y'all saying, but no matter what y'all say, ain't none of them niggas gonna be better than defensively than the niggas in this Wimby draft. Everybody in this Wimby draft is
Yo,
solidified defensively.
hey, Leaf. This dude, he's taking your jump shot out the air. He's cuffing the ball after you shoot it. Like he's not
Who
even
we talking about?
Yeah, that
Ace
Ace
Bailey.
Ace
Bailey.
Bailey.
He's cuffing the
But
ball, bro.
Ain't Wimby doing that?
Hey,
But Wemby is
he's
7'4".
6'8".
So
But
Yeah,
Wemby
he's
is
hold
like
on.
big.
Wemby is like
Didn't we
cheating.
see Clowney have a 7 block game at
Bro, I
19
said
years old?
I ain't say I'm not saying blocking. I'm saying he cuffing the ball coming down and going down court, bro. Like you shooting it and he's taking it out the air. Cuffing the ball
Right.
while he's in the air. Give me that shit. And we going that way. Not blocking it in the stands. Not doing. I'm taking it out the air, bro. You know
Wait,
how
hold
tough
on.
that is.
So is he going to be a sophomore next year or rookie? What?
So
Like what's
No,
you
they
happening?
freshmen. They
Oh,
Oh,
he
he's
freshmen.
gonna be a
fucking.
freshman next year.
so
Yeah,
you
but
telling me that Ace
We
Bailey
drafted him
already is
as
doing grown
freshman.
man shit, bro? Like taking nigga shot clean out of the air.
yes, Leaf, that nigga on
My
the
So they
perimeter is
so I
that
think
nigga on the perimeter
they
is a
finna sell
monster,
Leaf.
bro.
I can hear it already. They finna
Real,
sell
Yo,
Leaf.
nah,
real quick, real quick.
Hold up.
Hold on, real quick. Let me just read off the 2023 draft, and we could see if Leaf
Stop
was talking
reading off
facts.
drafts, bro. This shit ain't doing nothing, bro. Like I'm
But
telling you.
real quick, let's see, because you say it's probably one of the best defensive drafts. So real quick, how we think about the players? I'll just read them off real quick. First round, we already know Wemby, Brandon
All
Miller.
time, he about to be the greatest defender of all time. Next.
Okay, Brandon Miller, Scoot Henderson, Amen Thompson, Asura Thompson.
Both of the Thompsons
Both
are
of the
Yeah,
Thompsons is
both of the
solidified
both of
Thompsons
the
are elite
defensively.
Thompsons are
defenders.
gonna
Both of
be
them.
all league
Brandon
defenders.
Miller
Yeah,
is
all
solidified
elite. Yeah,
defensively
that's a
too.
fact.
Yes,
Okay,
Brandon Miller.
Brandon
Everybody
Miller
in that
is the
top five
worst
that you
defender
named,
out of that
the worst
group.
defender out of that is Scoot Henderson.
No, the
okay, okay.
worst defender out of that is Brandon Miller. I
Nah,
think
I'm
Scoot
not doing that.
Henderson is so
I'm not
bad
doing that.
offensively that
Brandon Miller is good
But
defensively.
hold on. Let's do numbers. Let's do numbers. How many players you just mentioned, Easy, and how many y'all said is
5.
good?
I ain't gonna say
He
five.
mentioned five, so that's 3 out of 5. That's not bad.
All right,
No, it's
hold on.
4 out of 5.
Four
Four
out
out
of
of
five.
five. Okay.
Hold on, real quick. All right, let's keep it going. Anthony Black, Bilal Coulibaly, Jarris Walker.
Black,
Both of them
hold
are
on.
solidified defensively.
Black
Bilal
is a
and
great
Walker are
Anthony
both
Black
defender.
is
good.
solidified defensively.
Bilal is a really good defender.
Bilal
Okay,
is very good.
okay, I agree. I agree. Jarris Walker,
I never
Taylor
seen him
Hen-
really play. He never he played well. I think he was on Indiana, but he didn't really get no play time. Yeah.
yeah.
Keep going.
He's a
Taylor
good
Hen-
defender though.
Yeah.
Taylor Hendricks,
Taylor
Kaysen
Nah.
He's a good
Wallace,
defender.
Jet
Casey
Howard.
Wallace,
Jason
yeah.
Wallace is a very good defender.
We already know about Kaysen. Okay, Jet Howard, Derek
Mm,
Lively, the second coming in at 12.
Derek Lively, of course.
live,
We
yeah,
already
We
know about
already
obviously,
Lively.
know.
We already know.
yeah.
Grady Dick, pause, crazy name.
Terrible.
That
Terrible,
was funny.
horrible defender. Horrible defender.
Okay. Jordan Hawkins.
Mm,
He's okay.
yeah.
Okay. Kobe Buffkin.
Mm,
Mm,
not, not,
yeah, he's
nah.
not.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
He's
up.
he's
not.
not that.
I missed the other names. Did y'all get up to Cam Whitmore yet?
Nah, we ain't get there yet.
No.
We ain't
No,
get there
no,
yet.
no, no,
Nah,
no,
he
no.
like at 12 or something.
We at
12.
16, right?
What names did I miss from 7 to 12?
Kobe Buffkin, Lively,
Bilal Coulibaly.
Malal.
Lively is already solidified. Next,
Hold on. Bilal Coulibaly, Jarris Walker,
solidified.
Taylor Hendricks, Kaysen Wallace, Jet Howard,
Casey Wallace is solidified. Next,
Derek Lively the second.
Derek Lively solidified. Next,
All right, Grady Dick, pause.
no, that's a shooter.
No, no.
Jordan Hawkins,
No,
He's good.
Kobe Buffkin,
No.
Nah.
no.
Keontae George,
He's a good defender. Not great.
He's
a good
okay.
Yeah,
defender.
he's decent, but yeah.
He's decent.
Jalen Hood Hushafino, J
Nah.
Hood,
J Hood.
No, no.
And I
Hami,
watched plenty
Not
of
from what
Laker
I've
games,
seen.
so
Hell no.
nah, Hood
Yeah,
Shafino is
for
not it
Now
defensively. Go ahead.
who else?
Hami Jaquez Jr. coming in at 18.
He fouled a lot, but
He
I give
he's
him some.
okay, but he doesn't have the athleticism. But
Yeah, he
because
fouled
he's
a
in that
lot, but
Miami system around a lot of great defenders, it kind of helps him out. So
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
okay. Brandon Przanski.
No,
he's a scrappy guy. He's
scrappy.
kind of like TJ McConnell
Yeah.
I give you that.
defensively.
Okay. Cam Whitmore.
Scrappy,
Cam
irritant.
Whitmore is solidified. Yep.
Cam
All right.
Whitmore is a
Ken
very good
Whitmore can
defender.
definitely play defense. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Noah Clowney.
Solidified.
We
Okay.
are, yeah.
D-
Good.
Dariq Whitehead.
No.
Now
We
Dariq wasn't a great defender in school, so I don't know. We got to see. We're gonna see in the summer league, of course, starting off. But he wasn't a great defender in school, so we got to see how he improves in that area. But go
All
ahead.
Right.
All right. Chris Murray. Keegan Murray brother. Chris Murray.
He's a shooter. He's not
He's a
that good
shooter.
defensively.
Yeah, he is shooting. Yeah.
Okay. Oliver Maxine Prosper.
Mm-mm.
No.
All right.
Not in my opinion.
All right. Marcus Caesar.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't see Marcus being a good defender.
Cause see, if Marcus was a good defender, he'd be on the court.
Right.
Cause defense gets you on the court, even if your offense is subpar. He'll
That's
be.
specified.
All right.
So
All
nah,
right. All right. Ben Shepherd.
he's okay. I think Ben Shepherd is okay.
I mean, I think everybody on that Indiana team is trash defensively, but he all right.
No, Ben Shepherd. We watched him throughout the playoffs. He was a good defender, and even in that Boston series, Ben Shepherd was okay. He's okay.
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
All right. Nick Smith Jr.
Nah.
I haven't seen nothing from Nick Smith Jr. that shows me he's a good defender as of yet. I gotta see what he do with Charlotte, but
so far it's about half.
Right.
Yeah, I say
I agree with that.
majority of that first round is solidified defensively.
Let me just finish up right here. Let me just finish up. I'm at 28 right now. I'm at 28. Bryce Sensabaugh.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Julian Strauder.
I don't know who that is neither.
Nah, he's not good.
Julian's half and half to me.
And Kobe Brown coming in at 30. That's the first round. Kobe Brown.
So hold on. I want to say
Kobe Brown got the tools, but I don't think
he's okay.
Hold on, I want to say. Well, I just want to recap that real quick. Shot the Easy. He did 30 players. That was dope. Also, shot the Leaf because he did say it was a good defensive draft, and yeah, it wasn't 30 players, but it was a handful. he mentioned y'all did mention a handful of players, so there's some validity to being one of the better defensive drafts as of recent, especially. So shout out to Easy and Leaf.
So Leaf wasn't talking bullshit there, right?
It's
No.
about
Right,
I
that's
say
basically what I
about
was trying to
No,
say.
half
Yeah.
to
it's
I say about
like
half of the players to a little less than half.
most of the
Um,
known names in that draft, bro, solidified on defense.
I
I could
mean,
agree. I think wait until we see more of what the
but the one
2025
thing, the
draft
one
consists
thing
of.
that also that you can say about it too is it's a good defensive draft because if you got about half the players is good, but it's a weak offensive draft because a lot of them guys that we said are solid or that Leaf said is solidified outside of Wemby is not good scorers, at least at this
No.
point in their career, and
Right.
especially is a lot of not good shooters. And all the two or three shooters that we said were good shooters are
Grady.
bad defensively.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Grady and
it's
Hawkins.
so
Grady and
you
Hawkins.
so it's like if you get a more complete player like Wemby, of course he's very high, right? Jack
Mhm.
Jaime Jaquez is a more complete player or NBA
What
ready
about
player.
Brandon Miller? You think Brandon Miller is complete?
No, not yet. I think he's improved throughout the season, but as far as being a complete player, I feel like he has a lot of work to do. And the
I ain't
reason
gonna
why
lie.
I don't say
He put together a pretty damn good rookie season.
the only reason I say that he's not a good or great defender, like you say, he's solidified. The only reason why I say Brandon Miller is not is because he's not very strong. So, and he doesn't have Wemby's length to make up for that lack of strength. So when he played against the stronger threes and stuff in the league, he had trouble with them, like all of them. So when he puts on strength, I think he can improve in that way, but he's not there yet.
So you kind of see him like where you kind of see him heading in the direction of Jaden McDaniels, like just athletically, but he can't
No,
move nobody.
absolutely not. Jaden McDaniels is one of the
Jaden
best defenders in the league.
McDaniels?
Bro, but we
No,
seen Jaden McDaniels get moved around by Luca. Come on, did we not?
but Jaden McDaniels is an all defensive player. So when
No,
you
no,
play
no.
against
But
when you
I'm
play
asking you,
against
do you see Brandon Miller headed towards that direction? I'm not saying that like that defensively,
no, not
that's his
I
ceiling.
think he can be not Jaden McDaniels defensively. I don't think that's his ceiling. I think his ceiling is more on the other end of the ball. I think he can be a
I'm
good
just
passing
talking
lanes.
defensively.
No, I know. I think he can be on defense when his instincts get better, when he gets smarter, when he gets better, a better defensive IQ. I think he can be better in the passing lanes. Um, I think as far as the strength, we'll see if that improves. Uh, but mostly it's like passing lanes. He got to get better at his lateral quickness um, because he can be taken advantage of in that way, and that might not be a fair assessment of him because Charlotte wasn't a good defensive team and there wasn't a lot of good defenders around him. But I don't see him. I don't even see him being developed as a defensive stopper, if that
Hmm.
makes sense. I
Yeah.
see him being
Hmm.
more developed as a number two option.
Hmm.
Yo, hold on, not to get off track, but
I mean, your
I
number two options got to lock down defensively, though.
not to get off track, but
Not in this league.
I not to get off track, but I just went to check just to add because I feel like we so freaking pessimistic on here sometimes. I know it's early, but I just went to check the mock draft. I think on CBS Sports for 2025, they had the Nets at the number one pick.
The
Just
number one
Just
pick.
add
yo,
something.
just to ask y'all something.
Nice.
Can Brandon Miller become? Can he become where Tatum and Brown is defensively?
Um,
Oh, that's hard to say. I'm not even gonna hold you.
we we
Hold
got to
on.
see. It all depends
Hold on,
because
y'all having two conversations. I'm after y'all finish this. I want to get into what LM saying about us having a number one pick. Go ahead, y'all. I'm
Not
listening.
this shit.
Lord,
Oh man.
man, You understand me? Matter of fact, we can skip all this
Listen,
shit
I
about
thought I
Brandon
said I
Miller.
got
Oh
yo.
Hey,
shit.
no,
Listen, I
listen.
thought I said I
Oh
Hey,
got
shit,
hype,
hey,
bro.
man.
All
my
right,
bad,
go.
Leaf. I know you
Niggas
had a
is
good
about to
question, Leaf.
gas niggas up.
Hey,
Oh shit.
hey, Leaf. I know you had a
Listen,
Yo,
good
Oh
question
CBS
about
said it,
shit.
Brandon Miller.
the
man.
fact that
We
they
can
got
Oh,
us
skip
here it
that,
all
come.
but
that
the
shit.
fact that got
Hey,
the
Ella,
fact
say
that
it
they
again.
got us
What it
that.
said we got?
This is what we've been
Listen,
waiting for, bruh. The
just
ultimate
check on
game.
CBS Sports. They said the Brooklyn Nets have the best odds to get the number one pick in the
You know
draft.
So
what?
go
This is
put your bet in Vegas, baby, because we
you
getting
know
we
what?
getting one of them guys.
Second is Washington, by the way. But yeah, they
I ain't
said we
gonna
got
lie.
the
They
the
going
number
so they
one
gonna
pick.
screw Washington again, my nigga, just to give us the number one pick. Sound about
No,
right.
We
we
the
I,
we
bigger
might be
market. We
worse
the
than
bigger
Washington.
market. Why not?
so we the bigger market. Just because oh my god, bro. We not
And
even
let's
that
be and
marquee of
let's be
we
real.
not
Let's be
even that
real. Let's
marquee
be
of a
real here.
franchise, bro.
Let's
Like
be real real quick. Let's be real with because it is highly believed that the NBA controls who has the number one pick. It is highly
That's true.
believed. So when a
I
team
believe it
goes
100%.
like when Cleveland lost LeBron James and they wanted to still put money into that market and still have people go to that stadium.
Because they knew LeBron
You,
was going back.
number one, if you have a market like a brand new arena, really, Barclays ain't that old. So you have an arena like Barclays, who always holds the draft. Why wouldn't we have the number one pick? I know it's a quote unquote lottery, but if we get the number one pick,
I think it looks too
do
obvious.
you know
It
how
looks too
hyped that
obvious.
building would be on
Like
draft
how
night number
No,
obvious it
no,
one?
no,
was
no.
for San Antonio getting Wemby.
I understand. I understand what you're saying, priest. But for us to get the number one pick, it'll look way too obvious, bro.
Like how
But
obvious it
no,
was
no,
for
You won't
San
be
hold on,
able.
hold
Antonio.
on, hold on.
You won't be
It
able
was
to.
Listen, listen,
obvious.
listen.
You
It
won't
was
be
Hold
able.
on,
obvious
hold
for
on,
San
y'all.
Antonio got
You won't
Wemby.
be. Hold on. Wait,
Right,
wait,
hold on,
wait,
hold
wait.
on,
But
y'all. Hold
I
on, hold on, hold on.
understand that.
Hold on.
But you
Hold
won't
on,
be
hold on.
able to fool a fan base by thinking that this shit is not fixed.
Who
If
cares
you
if
get
it's
Right,
obvious? We got the number one
hold on, y'all.
pick.
The
Hold on.
NBA doesn't care
Listen.
about that,
Right,
bro.
Yeah,
right.
they
That's what I was
don't
about
give
to
a
say.
shit
Like,
about that.
come on, man. Like, let's bring context to this. And again, for the record, nobody pulled this out of thin air. LM source is CBS. So we should entertain the conversation. So that's why I'm asking. And y'all said this earlier. But my thing is, if we need that's why I asked, do y'all prioritize the small forward or the point guard? And if we do get the number one pick, why shouldn't we get Harper? If you do pick the point guard as a priority over the small forward.
I would, like I said, Breezy. I already said it. If we have, well, no matter what, if we one, two, three, whatever, I'm taking Dylan Harper number one. However, Sean Marks, whoever owns the team at that time, we got it all will depend,
wait
right?
wait, hold up,
Right. It
wait,
depends.
hold up, wait, time out. If I'm not mistaken, Cooper Flag is consensus number one, bro, as of right now.
He,
Right.
but I was the one, but unfortunately, I was the one answering the question. He
this
didn't
nigga
ask me
here.
who was
That's the
consistent,
big
who
priest.
was
Let Big Priest
consensus
finish,
number
man.
one.
Talking shit,
You
Big
know
Priest.
what? I
He
hate to
wasn't
see
asking me who
yo
was
LM,
consensus
bro.
number one. He
LM, see
said,
what
who
you
would
did?
you
See what you did,
prioritize?
LM? See what you
And
did?
if it's
All
big
right, let him
See what the
finish.
fuck
Let
priest,
you
him
did,
finish,
bro?
bro. Let him
if it's
finish. I
big
want to
priest
hear
in the
everybody
war
say
room,
something.
if it's big priest in the war room making that call to Adam dude that that bum, it
That nigga
is
Big Priest is fired,
Dylan
nigga, on the
Harper.
spot.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
Absolutely
not.
yes.
Bro, let him
If
Fired.
Big
finish,
Priest
bro.
was
Let him
running
get
the
his shit
Nets,
off.
we would have chips. That's a
You've
fact.
been running the Nets since 1988, Priest. What
I
have
ain't
we
been
done?
running the Nets. I've been supporting the Nets.
So hold on. Let me say this. I just want to say this because I'm trying to get somewhere with this. Big Priest, if you had the number one pick, say who and why, and then we're gonna go around the panel with the same
Okay,
question.
cool. Um, if I had the number one pick, of course, I'm taking Dylan Harper. I like his skill set. I like his playmaking potential. He has playmaking ability, and I like the potential. I believe he has the potential to be a one or two point guard in the league in this next generation. I like his ability more than or Lamelo Ball. I like his ability more than who was the hot point guards that come out. I like his ability more than a lot of those guys. His self creation, his ability to run an offense, his NBA knowledge. I mean, his father is Ron Harper, so his NBA knowledge, his
Oh
respect for the
wow, that
game.
I thought that, but I ain't really want to say it. That's his pops for real, Ron Harper.
Yep.
Ron
Yeah,
Harper
that's
is
his
his
plan. That's
father.
his dad.
That's it. You talking about the same Ron Harper that won it with the Bulls, but he used to be nice
Same Ron
before he got
Harper.
to the Bulls.
Yep, absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, all right,
I
yeah,
like
yeah. Now I'm
his
definitely
knowledge,
interested
his
now.
other game, all of that. I like
His pops
everything
was a
that this
point
kid
guard
does
too,
on the
right?
court.
His
He
pops was a
started
point
out,
guard.
yeah, he was a point guard, yeah,
Now go ahead.
yeah.
I was just wanted to ask that. Go ahead, Big Priest. I'm listening.
No, that was it. I just like everything about the kid, and also being a lead guard at 6'6", probably 6'6" and a half is some stuff you don't really get often. So, um, so that
Mhm.
defeats the prospects of having a small backcourt with Cam Thomas, because you have your point guard who's 6'6", and then Cam Thomas being 6'3" doesn't hurt as much. So I like him way more. I would take him number one.
Shout out to Big Priest for that, man. And shout out to Paul Masters, man. He got your back, Big Priest, for real, for real. We all enjoy your content, but Paul Masters, he definitely be showing big love. I can't hold you. Let's go to Easy, man. Easy, if you had the number one pick, do you watch college ball? I want this to be a fair question. Do you watch college ball? All right, we're gonna come back to Easy, man. We're gonna come back to Easy. We're gonna go to Iceman, and then we go Iceman. You know about any of these players?
Yeah, yeah. I was watching them all day. I was watching them all day. Yo. Yeah,
So
and
if you had the number one pick with the Nets next season, who would you draft?
I'm taking Ace Bailey for some of the same reasons Big Free said about Harper, right? But as a small forward who
Hmm.
can play, you can, like I said, the way I look at the game with like Brandon Ingram, he could do some of the similar things. You can move him up and down the lineup, and he is a scoring machine. And he has basketball background. His mom and his father played college ball, and he has either an aunt or a cousin that's in the WNBA that played in the WNBA too. So basketball is in his genes. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And it is there. And when you have a problem to deal with on the court, he creates so much havoc. You're gonna have to double team. And once you start double teaming, that opens up a lot of the offense. You know what I mean? So when you have
Yeah,
somebody that I think that will be that dynamic, that's exactly what you need to change your franchise too. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would
uh,
take it.
nah. Shout out to you. So we got one Dylan Harper, one Ace Bailey. It's on you, LM, to break the
We got two Ace
time. One
Baileys.
right here. Huh?
We got two Ace Baileys because
I ain't gonna lie.
Who
Priest
said?
is
Who else said
indeed
Ace Bailey?
Priest is indeed correct because I definitely would choose Ace Bailey. Um,
Okay.
but it's hard for me. I really love Ace Bailey. Realistically, Cooper Flag, as much as I like him, he's like my third ranked prospect. I really love Ace and Dylan Harper a lot. And this is why I'm so excited that they're on the same team because they're going to be such a joy to watch together. But to Iceman's point, I would take Ace. Uh, I mean that's 6'9", the self creation.
hold on real quick. Hold on real
He
quick, LM. I don't want to cut you off.
mhm.
Fuck it. Let's just trade these picks and get the top two picks in the draft. Take both of these niggas.
Yo,
Yeah, I was
imagine.
just thinking that too. I ain't gonna lie. I just didn't think it was possible.
Imagine. I would love to listen. We take both. I'll die happy. I don't give a shit. But um, yeah, I like Ace Bailey
Yo, that's
ability
never
of self
happened,
creation.
bro. When the hell has that ever happened? That never happened.
I mean, fuck, Washington got Star. They don't need another pick this year, next year. Fuck it, get one into. But I like Ace Bailey's self creation aspect a lot. I like he really has a smooth game to him. I like his he doesn't I don't to Priest's point, I think Dylan Harper is the better playmaker, but I think that Ace Bailey does have some sort of playmaking ability as to he's not just one dimensional. I think he will be able to average at best. I'm not saying he's gonna be a 9 assist per game guy, but I do think he will be able to make correct reads of the pick and roll or just make the correct pass. I think he's capable of doing that. I think he will be a great to Preach's point. I know I said Cooper Flag is one of the best defenders, but I think Ace Bailey could potentially be a two-way type guy in the league. I think his defensive potential is huge. Um, we saw Boston just win a chip with two wings, realistically, Andrew Holiday. But I think the wing position is important. You need three level guys. You need guys that can, create for themselves, put the ball on the floor. The wing position is just a huge position in today's day and age, uh, as well as the point guard. But um, in terms of us just having a three, just having a guy that you can, like Iceman said, you can put up and down the lineup, and us just needing a three at this point in time, I feel like Ace Bailey would be a perfect fit and a perfect replacement for Mikal, who we had at the three, and
Uh,
you can go from there.
yeah, I hope y'all follow me with this content. I'm gonna follow Ruckus, man. I'm interested in this now, man. We
Right.
gonna go
Now,
to
now,
yeah. Go ahead, Leaf. I was about to go to you just now. Go ahead.
now we got another 365 days, bro, to basically fantasize about some shit, bro. Like just
Come
because
on, Leaf. Just answer the question.
just because LM went on CBS and saw a goddamn article and saw that the Nets was at the top of that damn list. Now everybody brains up in here is rewired to thinking that some shit is gonna happen, bro. Like, and I'm, you know what? Fuck it, I'm all for it. Ace Bailey, man. He looked like the grown man out of all these niggas to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Fuck that, bro. Like I listen, that nigga, he looked like he probably gonna get taller and he probably gonna fill out most of his athletic body before Cooper Flag and before Dylan Harper. I mean, Dylan Harper, he seemed like he plays a physical brand point guard position, bro. Like which I'm cool with, bro. He probably gonna have an advantage, bro, at the point guard position right off the rip. But I think the point guard position is probably going to be filled with somebody that's going to set the pace. If we could get that, probably later on in the draft, man, with all the picks that we're going to have. So Ace Bailey would probably be my number one overall pick, but I wouldn't mind Dylan Harper. If we had top three, but Priest bum ass is fired, bro. If we taking that nigga at number one, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm listening to y'all, and that will mean a solid five at Clax, a solid four at Clowney, a solid three at Ace Bailey, a solid two at Cam Thomas, and yeah, we would need a one, but that's what it's sounding like for next season. But again, we got to get through a whole season. Like I said, I recapped all of
Right.
them, every game, bro. This shit, like, it's easy to talk about just that season, but we still got a
The
whole nother
sad
season to get through, for
The
real.
crazy
So.
thing is, Breezy, the sad part about it is, if Ben wasn't so ass, that we could probably get Ace Bailey and not worry about the point guard. 6'10" point guard, Cam Thomas, Ace Bailey, Clowney, and Claxton. That's a fucking monster. That's length. That you got two scorers in Cam and Ace Bailey. Like that shit would be fucking incredible. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Like
Yo,
it is what it is, but that shit would be crazy.
yo, hold on. We gonna pick back up. It's late, you know what I'm saying? I gotta move around early. I want to say shout to Big Ox. I know I'll be tuning in his show. He got a show called No Snooze Button that come on at 10 o'clock. Shout to him. Shout to everybody on this panel. Shout to Lee 4788. Y'all can see all the socials scrolling right now. You can subscribe to Lee 4788. You know what I mean, on his YouTube. Also, Iceman the Dawn on Twitter, and my guy Easy, that Big Bank Easy. I didn't put that. I thought I put it, but yeah, I got
And
a
for all
banner for
y'all niggas
Easy.
saying I don't call the fucking games, remember the games that I did call, bro. I called 2 hours and 30 minutes of that shit.
Hey, I got one
Fuck
more
Word.
thing,
y'all,
So,
bro.
I got one more
sure,
thing.
word. So, go ahead, Iceman. I'm listening.
Um,
We listening.
the undrafted pickup, KJ Jones. He was getting so much love on Twitter. I just want y'all to know that. And he was liking
Yeah, I
whoever
saw.
whoever shared his stuff, he was liking it. He's excited to be a Brooklyn Net. You know what I'm saying? So he got the most buzz today after being picked up by the Net.
Yeah, seemed like a good pickup too, man. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, cool. So
Him and the
again, we
Armstrong dude from Villanova, Mark Armstrong or something like that.
all right. So look, next stream we gonna talk about KJ Jones. We gonna get to it early. We kind of started with you know what I'm saying, the other guard. I forget his name to be honest. I'm sorry, I forgot his name already. But the other player we drafted. But we spoke on him and his connection with Dariq Whitehead, and you know what I'm saying. We got into a bunch of other stuff. This is like a 3 hour stream. Hopefully everybody's hitting the like button. Shout the Big Priest. Shout the Iceman. He got a podcast coming real soon. Shout to Edlib always joining the panel with the, you know what I mean, bestowing basketball wisdom upon us. Shout to Lee 4788. Like he said, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be credit him for what he did. You know what I mean? And also shout to a big shout to Big Priest bringing the ladies in the building. You know what I mean? Love and Aries popped up and Leaf too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So 96 people watching. I'm matching 95 of guys. That you know what I
Nah, nah,
mean?
nah.
That
I
one.
got, I got, I got accused for Dirty Mac, and that shit ain't right, bro. It ain't.
Yeah,
Hey,
nah,
much
it's not
respect to
right.
Love and Aries. She always support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Love and Aries, man.
shout to Love and Aries. We want Wally back on the show. Shout out to all of the women that's in the chat, and you know, just let me know women in the comments what I could do better to appease. Not I don't know if that's the right word, but I definitely want to grow my woman fan base. I want to hear y'all articulate how y'all feel about basketball. The WNBA is happening right now. One of the biggest reasons why I want Wally to grace us with her presence again, so she could talks basketball from a woman perspective about the WNBA. They always say that you know the guys got to support it, but the females got to support it too. So you know what I'm saying. And Wally's doing that. But big shout to everybody that joined the panel tonight. I appreciate all y'all. Be back with another one really soon, and have a good weekend, y'all. Peace.